Okay, volume's on. Let's go here. Is that, I don't know. Are you gonna play a game?
Yeah, I'm gonna play a game.
I'm just gonna sit here because that's what's in the shot. Well, actually, let's move this along.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Bed Wars. Today we're going PB hunting.
What are you talking about? You just want yourself to be like a. Okay, wait. I need to get the chat on my phone real quick. I'm not live.
You're not live?
Should I type in first for myself? Be like first. I should totally do it. I should only be like first. But then I might not be first actually because I haven't refreshed anything. Oh wait, the Tetris is not even refreshed. Here, you can play the first game.
The excellent gameplay they all missed. You're gonna be devastated, Ashton.
Well, the two Tetrises you got? I don't know if we've been watching it.
Oh, but they will.
Oh, that was a mistake.
Yeah, it was. Oof.
Throw it over to your left. Throw it over to your... Okay, well, I guess you can get anything over.
Beautiful. Now all I need is some more perfect pieces. Another Tetris.
Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, my hair is still kind of wonky. You're gonna get. Oh, well, that's fine.
Yeah.
Make sure your left is good. Your left is like never very good.
Boom. Is
Oh,
that-
I don't know if they can hear me because I'm kind of the mic.
Can they ever hear Nora?
Sometimes it's hard to hear Nora. A lot of times, I think. She kind of needs to speak up a little bit, probably. Oh no, you could have put it over there and then split the double down there. Oh, actually, it wouldn't burn one of the lines. Oh, it doesn't matter if it would burn one of the lines. Oh, okay. Well, that's not the way my mistakes were made. Oh, you should have got Tetris.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Now you lose.
No, I don't.
There you do. Oh no. Now you lose. Yeah,
Oh.
you definitely lose now.
Oh no.
Okay, now it's my turn.
I'm out.
Here's gone. Okay. Well, not yet. Oh gosh. I can barely see over the board. Over the board? Computer?
What?
Because otherwise it won't. I guess I could push it back a little bit. But it can hardly see my face as it is anyway. Okay. Here we go. How do I put this one? Let's go watch. Let's play a one person.
I wonder who it is.
Not kidding. It's me.
That was sarcasm. But
Oh well. Okay. Here we go. This is a good.
burn.
I don't know. Let's just. We're not quite just ready, so now we are. Oh come on.
No,
Oh.
you're not.
Oh, I failed. Type first into the thing. Just because. I wonder if... I don't know. Okay, whoops.
Because you've never been first.
Wait, well, I've been first, but... There's some people that try and get first, and... Okay, this sucks. Okay, I need to get 100,000. Okay, how many... Okay, is that you? That's in the
Just one
comments?
person.
What?
Yeah, we're first.
Okay, here we go.
30.
Nope.
Oh. You got it.
Oh, let's not go. Try and go for that. Now I can't.
I
But
would not either.
no, smart. Okay, here we go. My left is a little wonky, but those are perfect pieces. And here comes the alarm bar. Let's go. Cranberries. Oh shoot. Here we go. Oh shoot. Now I need a very particular set of pieces.
Oh yeah?
I kinda got them all. Okay. Staying alive. Oh shoot. Oh. Oh. That was not good. Well, I was kind of surviving pretty well at the top. First, that's me.
84,000.
What?
Got 84,000.
84, well yeah, who cares? 100,000 or bust. Huh?
I don't know. If I could get 4,000.
Well, you did get 86,000. Look,
Well, yeah.
your score's still on the leaderboard.
Not for long.
I'm definitely gonna get, okay, there's one Tetris. All I need is like 4 Tetrises total.
That was kind of a horrible game I played. I
Well,
usually get like easy 200k. Well,
Easy
easy
200
100k, 200k. Like
okay, well,
at least once a day when I try.
okay, I wasn't getting anything over that. How many high was that? 1, 2, 3. Oh no, I technically could have got something over.
Oh, there's 4 guys. That banana guy said hello.
Yep, that banana guy.
He is always coming to the stream.
Let's go.
Oh.
Boop. Oh,
Oh.
that was no.
Ooh.
I got this. I'm still gonna survive. Well, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh well, now I'm not.
Oh.
Yeah, that kind of stinks. Okay, well that was just a series of missteps. What do you say?
Sorry it's a bit late because I had a shower after streaming. It's 1 minute late.
Yeah, no, I got
Dedication right there.
I got first. Yeah, so I was first in the comments, George.
Yeah.
I win. I got the dub. Elganador. Okay, here. This one we're going to get not only
A
100,000.
score.
We're gonna still get. You're gonna get 200,000. Watch me. Watch. I'm gonna call it now. I've already called it.
Best is 400,000.
What?
Best is 400,000.
Yeah, but
Same for that.
I should be going for that. That's not even that good. Because so you see my transition PB.
Yeah.
Well, now you know my transition trainer PB. So that's basically my score on the thing where it goes up every 10 lines, and I only have 100 lines because after 100 lines it gets like Well, that happens after 140 lines on this level. Or I guess 130, I guess.
Technically should be way higher.
So it should be way higher, but I just obviously don't play it as much as like I did the transition trainer.
Oh yeah. It's the content transition thing. Right?
Yeah, I changed the colors. Oh. I can get something over that. Oh, now I definitely can. So now it's only 5 high.
Oh.
Oh.
There it is. There it
Okay.
is.
There is all the pieces.
Everything you need.
Okay, what's the score? 100? I said 200, right? I called it.
You gotta get there still.
Well, yeah, but I called it, so it's basically done, right? It doesn't matter.
Well, I said I was gonna win against number 1 in the state.
Well, did you though?
No.
Well, that's your problem. You have to call it.
Yeah, I called it.
Call dibs. No, I called dibs in the win. Oh well, that's oh darn it.
Yeah, I had to settle for beating number 5 instead.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go against the 2 really good guys on Friday. There's gonna be a lot of kids in the bracket that are really good.
I'm gonna win this. How much more do I need? Let's see. 180 still? Okay. Well, not like I don't have like unlimited time basically.
Burn.
Halfway to transition. Oh shoot. Okay, let's build it for a Tetris here. And by that I mean just pretty much lines. Okay. Tetrises will come to me. I don't have to go for them. Oh.
Oopsie.
Okay. Score would be perfect here. Or not. Oh. Well, probably not gonna get that 200,000 I said I was gonna get. Oh. That's good enough. Let's go back to 8. Let's go start on 18. Let's warm up complete. You're not reading. Okay. Taking back to making taste for chess pieces. Oh. You are cheeky. Oh, okay. So it's like the. Oh wait, I started 19 game again. Yeah, last night they were talking about how chess pieces would taste. I don't know why they brought that up, but.
Like wood. Probably.
Well, it depends the type of chess piece. Well, sometimes it can be made of plastic. Sometimes it can be made of ivory. Sometimes. No. Oh, maybe they said something about cheese. And it's like not cheese, it's chess. And then I have no idea how that got to how chess pieces taste.
Just follow the logical.
Yeah,
trends
well,
of
obviously,
conversation.
cheese. I mean, they're basically the same thing, right? Cheese and chess. I think I said that out loud. And then they were like, well, one is played on a board and one, I don't know, something about a board.
Played it on.
Played and played. That's a pretty good pun, or I guess not pun, but whatever you call it.
Oh.
Well, I could probably still get that over. That's basically the only thing I could get over. The long bar is like the only thing that basically, if it's horizontal,
King
not vertical.
King would be lobster and cream would be cheese. And queen probably would be cheese.
Okay, but why?
I don't know.
It's definitely because. Why would lobster? What?
King would be lobster and cream cheese. Not chess. Wow, you messed this up pretty quickly.
Well, I'm surviving. Boom.
Surviving, not thriving.
Yeah, I'm thriving. Tetris. So. Oh, oops. Oh, whoop, that was a mistake.
No. No.
Okay.
Okay, well this is a lot of burns. This is kind of bad.
I'm going to do George.
Honestly, this is just a restart because your pace is kind of trash.
Well, it doesn't matter because you can always like. I'm just gonna die. My pace is pretty bad. That is pretty terrible pace. What do you say?
Me, when I see a notification on my iPad, OMG, is it a stream?
Yes, it is my stream. Well, one this time it is. Oh shoot. Well, that's not a great start.
Yeah, that's exactly what you should be thinking.
Huh.
I mean, who else? What other notifications are important?
Tetris is the most important thing ever. The best game ever. Well, think maybe not the best game. Pretty close.
Chess.
Chess is probably the best game ever. In my professional opinion.
You're professional. No. No.
What'd you do? Did you do something wrong?
I wrote all the stuff on here, right?
No. Wrong.
No, I put all the correct writing on the back. But I put the wrong vocab word on the front.
So many burns.
I put the opposite.
Well, it's fine. As long as you can make.
This time you should play chess first.
Yeah, because what happens is I kind of get to chess at the end, and my brain's kind of tired. And that was the suggestion last time, and I completely ignored it. I don't know. I think I'm gonna be immune to getting tired tonight. That's just what's gonna happen.
I've been playing bad chess.
Well,
Concussion.
yeah, I'm higher rated than you.
No.
George needs a haircut.
You should just like have a side bubble and connect it to my phone.
No, we could play. We're friends. Like we could play on.
No, like when you're just playing this, I could be playing chess, wiping the floor with a few people.
You could be playing me. You don't. It doesn't even have to be
Not at the
rated.
same time.
Yeah, what?
Oh, like afterwards. We can play.
Like no, we could play because we're actually closely rated.
Oh,
Like within 100 points.
or boat broke down in like 2-meter waves, or like he used the R.
I'm not gonna look.
Is a weird R, like A-R-E. R boat broke down in like 2-meter waves.
Is that when you're going to the island, like rock, whatever, to see the cuter, small-looking capybaras or capybaras? Oh, come on.
That new note card.
Well, that J piece needs to get here pretty quickly.
There we go.
There you go.
And I need a long bar.
Well, now
I can burn.
No, I can't because the left is not.
His
I
dad
know.
fixed his boat.
How the boat from last night. Get it.
I understand. I should explain.
What?
The game?
The boat.
The game?
The boat.
The game?
No, you don't get the game either.
How does it know what it is?
Yeah, it's Tetris. I think George knows that too.
Yeah, I think I know it's Tetris. Yeah, his dad fixed the boat on the way back.
Well, wait, you rode your own boat out there? Wasn't like a, I don't know, not a
Not a
cruise,
but like a tour guide?
like a ferry sort of deal. Okay. There we go.
Okay.
When am I gonna get that thing off the bottom though?
I'm gonna
You
redo
should
these
just
cars.
stack on top of it 4 blocks. And those
Yeah, I
stack.
know how that, well, yeah, preferably 4. Sometimes you can do a little more.
George,
You'd have to
you
burn an
wanna
extra couple lines, but.
George, you wanna write this?
No,
Love your
I don't
handwriting.
want to write anything.
You just love that handwriting.
I hate. Oh, I have to go to school tomorrow.
I had to go to school today.
Go to
Oh,
school tomorrow.
stinks to be you guys.
I know, right?
Okay.
The Australian person doesn't even get a
built different.
Huh? No, it's because it's summer break for them.
Yeah, kind of figured.
Did you though?
There it is.
That's close enough because I'm about to transition.
It's not that bad. He's had better.
Gosh.
I just need to make sure I'm clear.
Like that.
I'm clean. I have one more Tetris, so okay, there we go.
Oh.
That kind of stinks. Yeah, that happens a lot. When I get to transition, it kind of just falls apart. Like
He's
it's
laughing at me because I have school.
Haha. I'm laughing at you too. Okay, so the pace is, you know how to calculate 500?
No?
500 and 650 are both pretty easy paces to calculate.
Well, if you ask me calculate something on a track, it'd be much easier.
Yeah, that's true. No, but it's really easy. It's like every 10 lines, because basically if you were gonna, well, it's not easy to calculate them exactly, but it's basically because to get 500,000 by 500,000 by 125 lines instead of 130, what would you have to get?
What?
To get 500,000 by 125 lines, what would you have to get? How often would you have to get 100,000?
How many lines do you get?
Well, 130, but 125 is much easier to calculate. It's much easier to divide by 5.
And you get 4. So like every 25 lines, you need
100,000, yes. And if you do it every 20 lines instead of like, so if you do like every 10 lines, if you get like 100,000 or 50,000 every 10 lines, or 100,000 every 20 lines, it's 660,000 transition. So that's basically like and then you can kind of go from there. You can kind of like, this is good. See, look, I'm at 40 lines at 200,000. That's 100,000 every 20 lines, right? So that means I'm over 650k transition rates, which is really good.
I don't know. I don't have to do math until tomorrow.
He does not care.
And that was math.
Yeah, it was easy math though.
Yeah, but I had to do it.
Did you though?
Basically. I forced my brain to work for a second.
Well, I'm playing really good, so this is.
He's crying. He won't be able to watch your streams and he has to go to school.
Oh. Oh shoot!
Oh, you couldn't get anything to the side.
Yeah, I could.
Your
Yeah.
pace wasn't.
My pace was amazing. My pace was like.
No, my blanket.
My blanket.
My blanket. Fuck Christmas. Get your hands off my
You didn't get it for Christmas. When'd you get it? How many days after Christmas did you get it?
A week.
Oh my goodness! Stop whining.
You're stealing my stuff. I want my blanket.
Oh gosh,
You're annoying.
you're annoying.
He's annoying.
You're the one with the annoying voice. Why do you talk like that?
Because.
Like when you don't get your way, you do this all the time. It's like, "Ah."
I want my blanket though, actually.
I want to, actually.
It's mine.
Now it's mine.
But it isn't.
Guys realize this conversation is being broadcasted on the internet.
Yes, I know.
So one person exactly?
Well.
Don't hit your head on the ground. That would be bad. Ooh. See what I mean? Give me my blanket, please. It's my blanket.
No, stop making such a big deal about a blanket, Noah.
Yeah, Nora.
George, the
You
one
weren't even
stealing
using it.
Yes, I was.
Well, you're the one that's making a big deal about it.
George is making a big deal out of it. It's all over your jacket now.
Younger brother. She sounds louder than my friend's younger brother. She is. She's a whiny baby. Whenever she doesn't get her way, she just whines in that voice.
That is not true.
I didn't get my blanket.
I
Oh
want
my
my
goodness, now
blanket,
you're being
though.
annoying too. Okay. This is not great pace. This is half of the. I'm on pace for it to get half of what I got last time. What I was on last time. Oops.
You're a pedophile? That's what
What?
Oops.
What did you just say?
you know exactly what I said.
Oh, click tuxedo.
No, I was not.
Quick tuck.
Woo! You weren't the first one, Clinton. I'm just
Well, I was the first one. I commented first. Well, I had George do it for me.
There's only 2 people in the chat, though.
Just wait. It's a laggy.
He left.
Shoot.
I mean, the words to describe food are kind of trash.
What?
The words to describe food are kind of trash.
What words? What?
Just words describe food.
You mean just words describing experience in general?
Kind of, yeah.
Because words that describe food are pretty good as far as experiences go. Like you can say salty, sweet. So describing how something tastes is like a lot better, easier than describing like color, for example. Oh shoot. Okay, well now I need to learn what I like right now. Now I need this to get over. Okay, there we go. And then... Oh shoot. Oh. Huh? Okay, Tetris time. Oh shoot, that's not Tetris time. I went for the Tetris, and it did not come. Okay. Let's get a couple more to transition. I only got 1 to transition so far. The first one. Or the second one, I don't remember exactly what number it was. It was one of the first couple. Okay. Let's do this thing. Boom, there's one. Tetris. Okay, how many Tetris do you think I'm gonna get in a row? Well, 0 now. Oh, well, and I missed a spin. Okay, well, so that's how many Tetris I'm gonna get total. Okay. What about...
He asked, is it impossible to make a new color?
What do you mean a new color? Color is a spectrum, like actually like a spectrum. Like there's infinite amount of colors. Like because there's infinite amount of points. And also there's a lot of color is just okay. That's a good philosophical question. Is color because there's a difference between like the wavelength, basically the wavelength of light that enters your eye and stuff, and how your brain responds to it, and the experience of actually seeing color. Like, there's like this philosophical question about this girl named Mary who grows up in a room that's all black and white, and everything she ever sees is black and white. But she learns everything there is to know about color. Like, she learns like everything. She knows exactly what the wavelengths are, like blah 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 blah. She learns, basically she becomes like an expert on color. When she goes outside and sees red for the first time, did she learn anything new? Did she, like, she's definitely well, learning is see
She sees the color.
Yeah, I always thought that was a stupid question because learned is the wrong answer, but she's definitely experiencing something new. The different, like, knowing what a color is, and like I don't know. There's something experienced, like there's something. This is why I think purely materialist or like naturalist, whatever naturalist means. Like what do you mean by natural? Views of the like just saying the body is just purely material substance. There's like nothing immaterial. Kind of does not make sense because of like experiences and stuff. Like there's something not physical going on there. Like something, well, you might say it's in our brain, but it's like physical.
Can't explain our brain.
What? Well, we can explain our brain. We know exactly how, well, not exactly how it works, but...
Can't explain everything.
Well, yeah, we can't, well, basically, yeah, we can't explain how we get experiences. We know exactly where the neurons fire and how that happens, but how does neurons firing lead to, like, consciousness? Like, if you, like, the idea is, like, you can't get a computer so complex that it starts experiencing consciousness. That's never gonna happen. Like,
Because they don't know what makes a conscience.
Well, yeah, so there's, like, different, see, that's, so there's different theories about how that works. I think, there's, like, a dualist theory.
It seems like you'd have to study animal and...
Well, yeah, because animals also have consciousness. They definitely experience things. They definitely have qualia. They have experiences. they're not just like robots in a machine. Like they might not have like free will, or they might not have, but they definitely have experiences. They definitely can experience pain. They definitely can. Like robots cannot do that. We can make robots kind of fake it, and not well yet, but in the future we probably can make them like robots pass the Turing test pretty well. It doesn't mean they're actually having experiences. They can trick us into thinking they do. Like, what's that chatbot that Google made? That this one guy, he was having a conversation with it, and he was like, basically the AI that Google created convinced the guy that was asking it questions that it was alive, basically. And he was basically had a bunch of conversations with it. And I don't think it was like the chatbot that's like OpenAI or whatever. That's like everyone's asking questions to. But it was something else. What did it say? She wouldn't know it. In colors. So
Yeah,
she wouldn't know there
she wouldn't
are
know it was red.
colors.
I don't think she would know it was red the first time she sees it.
Yeah, would she know? Well, yeah, she probably wouldn't. She wouldn't know it's red. She wouldn't be able to. She wouldn't know what to call it. Well, she would. Well, would she? Well, it depends what she learned.
Well, if it's black and white room,
Yeah, well, I guess
she wouldn't know it was red to begin with.
she wouldn't know what red looks like, yeah. No, but the analogy, I think the question is wrong, maybe. But basically the point is to show, like, there's something different about, like, I don't know. Basically, neurons firing in the brain conveying information, right? Like, obviously we can say, like, the neurons in the brain obviously can, like, have some meaning, right? But they only have meaning in the sense that I feel like meaning is only given, when there's a pattern to something, like, it only has meaning if we give it meaning. Like, how to explain this? Like, Morse code is just like a random, is basically just a series, or like a computer algorithm, like binary. It's like, stores no knowledge on its own, except for the fact that we made up rules that like make it have knowledge. Like, we have these rules that, like, this certain series of zeros and ones means this certain thing, and then we're able to we're computers don't do any, like, computers never know anything, right? They're just like really just machines that are like moving around, like, at the smallest level on like electrons, right? They're just moving like electrons in, well, they're just making a bunch of on and off switches is what it is. The transistor, it's just a bunch of on and off switches. Like, a computer has no like information on it. It just has like a bunch of on and off switches that we've decided means, like, these on and off switches mean something. And then, like, if you have them switched on like this, they have like light on the screen or whatever. But the computer is really like, what does it mean to store information? It just has like a bunch of like ones and zeros, right? It's just like, all it is ones and zeros. Like, we made, if binary wasn't like a thing, like, binary is made up. I don't know, I'm doing a bad job of explaining this. My brain, well, yeah. It's hard to get out the information you have in your brain out into the reality. It's like, computers will never have consciousness. Because, like, have you ever heard of the Chinese room, right? It's like, if you had, let's say you had this room where you were a guy sitting in this room, right? And, oh wait, here we go. Oh, I missed a spin. That kind of stinks. So you're sitting in this room, and you have all these books telling you exactly how to, like, basically, and then there's basically Chinese people, native speakers outside of the room. You know no Chinese, right? But you have these books that tell you how to respond exactly to, like, so they, basically, the people outside that are Chinese, they slide in, basically they write something on a piece of paper and slide it into you. And you have books, you have basically like these rules that you follow that tell you exactly what to output based on what you receive.
Tetris.
Yeah, I should have Tetris. I just didn't because I was stupid. Basically what to output exactly. And oh shoot, that was not good. I thought it was gonna burn beforehand. Oh shoot. Okay, basically what to output, like, so basically they give you some words and then you output like the random symbols, like you don't know what you're saying, but you have a book that's telling you like, okay, if you get this character, you build this series of characters, and if you get this one in this order, you do this, and blah blah blah. You have a bunch of series of rules. It's really complex, but you're outputting Chinese, and to these Chinese people, it sounds like you're fluent in Chinese. It sounds to them like, oh man, I'm having an actual conversation with this person. But you know no Chinese. You're just following these rules. Like, and if you realize that you're just following rules, then just take the human out of there and put in like a robot that knows like nothing. It's just following rules. And that's basically what computers are. Like, this is a really advanced situation where we can like fake language, but that's no matter how complex you make the rule set, no matter how complex you like you make the system, it's there's no like there's nothing going on there besides like just moving around of like unconsciously. You're never gonna have like a conscious AI. There's never gonna be like a singularity or whatever, because in principle, like unless we do something completely different, like maybe because it's also hard to tell if like consciousness doesn't emerge from the brain, or it's like something entirely separate. Like, or yeah, because I think the idea that everything is just completely material is obviously incorrect. Like, it's just very like just obviously there's something going on in my brain. Well, going on with my consciousness besides just material things. But is it like something that's like kind of like, is my consciousness something that's emerging from like the way that things are arranged, which seems unlikely, or is it something like completely immaterial that's affecting my body somehow, which also seems very unlikely. So I feel like there's no good answer. But yeah, or is it like, I don't know, Aquinas has some different thing, but it's like it's Aquinas. I'm just either confused by it or it's like really stupid, because Aquinas wants your soul to be part of your body, but also be able to exist apart from it. Like, its soul is just like what animates your body, but it also, yeah, it's just maybe I just don't understand it, but oh shoot. Okay, there we go. There's Tetris. And when I'm talking a lot, this happens a lot. I can get pretty far, but I never. I always burn a lot when I'm talking. Okay. Ooh. Yeah. So I don't know. I feel like there's no. I don't think there's. Because the problem with duelists is like they kind of just have to say, like, because why would the immaterial thing interact with only these atoms right here? Like, why would that happen? Like, or why would it just be like, why would it only be able to interact with these very particular atoms? Like, what? Because I guess you would have to accept that things exist. Like, you would have to accept substances, or yeah, that things, like, somehow, because it seems kind of obvious that somehow my body exists, like, where it's like it's composed of the atoms that make it up, like, but it's all one thing. My body is one thing, that can like gain and lose atoms, but it's always like one. Or maybe not just my body. Maybe it's just the brain, because you can lose. Oh shoot. Because there seems to be something different between, like, something seems to be going on definitely in the frontal lobe, because, like, if you do stuff to your brain, something happens to your consciousness, which seems to show that, like, well, they're obviously connected somehow, but it's, like I said earlier, it seems, oh shoot, oof. That stinks. Oh, that really stinks. Okay. I can get out of this still, though.
Yeah, but transition.
Oh, well, yeah, I'm not getting out of this. Nothing? Okay. I don't know. I'm just kind of rambling. Yeah, because... What was I saying? Yeah, it seems like... I wasn't even remember what I was saying. I'm just gonna stop talking about it. Okay.
You were rambling.
Well, yeah, because it's always hard because I'm never saying things I want to say. I'm always saying like a lot of junk. Because I'm always dancing around exactly what I'm trying to say. Oh, it stinks.
It's probably better you didn't burn, because then you just have the horrible pace the entire room.
Huh?
You just be on horrible pace the entire room.
Well, sometimes you get on good pace. You never know. Yeah, but it's... I don't know. Talking the theology of the... I mean, not theology, but philosophy of the mind. It's confusing. It's the one thing I don't like. I've never even heard, like, one good, like, this is how this works. And it kind of makes logical sense, at least. Okay, wait. What's it gonna burn like that? Well, I should get a square pretty soon, right? Where that? Oh, there's a square. That stinks. Oh. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Yep. Yeah, nothing burned there. Okay. No, philosophy of the mind is really confusing. Because I don't think anyone has... Because I guess people think they have good theories of how everything works, but I don't know. All of them have lots of problems, it seems. Like, it's hard to find, like, a theory of the mind, like, of how the mind works. How the mind connects to the body, or vice versa. That's, like, yeah, because basically you have to explain how, obviously affecting, doing things to the brain definitely affects your consciousness. Your consciousness seems to be obviously immaterial. And, like, it seems that immaterial things interacting with material things seems difficult to explain.
Yeah.
So with all, like, there's all those problems, it's hard to explain all of them with one, like... Okay, this is a J-piece right here. J-piece stuck. Okay, well, that J-piece did not come. Okay, well... well, that was stupid. I should have just waited for the J-piece again. Okay, I'm just gonna resign this one. Resign, yeah, like a chess game. I don't know. Philosophy of the mind, yeah, philosophy of the mind is confusing. Okay, there's a square. I adjusted. I was gonna put the long bar all the way over, but that was gonna be stupid. Why would that be my default? I need to stop doing that especially when it in a square hole, because that creates a J or a yeah, mostly a J dependency. See there, right there. What? But squares are stupid because you don't want to have a square hole, because a square hole is basically a square dependency. Like, spaces for squares on the board are usually like,
You want one. Okay.
you want to have a space for a square. Hit the spin. Well, I don't know. How many frames do I have to hit the spin? Is it the full, like, 3 frames that I have? I think it's, well, no. Do I get more than 3 frames? Because 3 frames are like a what? Oh, shoot.
Where is it? There we go.
Oh, come on. That stinks. What, did someone say anything?
Just chilling again.
Just chilling. Let's go. Yeah. Thinking about how... But I'm confident in one thing. Well, I guess I'm confident in no things, because saying you're confident in something is usually wrong. I'm confident in no things, but that being said, I am very confident that AI will never advance, well, especially the way we're going. You're never going to get to AI consciousness with just adding more computing power. That's not, like, we act like we're getting closer and closer to the singularity, like where AI becomes intelligent, but we're no closer to AI and, like, actual artificial intelligence, the singularity, than we were when the first computer was made. Like, all we've done is add computing power. Like, we've done nothing else. Like, there's I don't know. Like, there's definitely something missing from just, like, it seems like you have this material thing like a Lego. It seems weird to say that you get something immaterial from stacking the Legos in a certain way. Like, arranging them in a certain way would make something... Oh, shoot. Okay, this is not that bad, right? Right. Okay, well, that's not good either. Okay, well, that's... Oh, that was stupid. That was not just not bad. That was just stupid. Oh, shoot. Well, now I need a... Well, that works too, I guess. Okay. Well, oh my gosh. Now I need a line mark. Come on, give it to me. Where are you? Oh, okay, there we go, that's fine. Let's burn all those lines, because... Why not? Even though this could have been a redeemable game. Oh. Let's go here. Oh, shoot.
So less redeemable.
Okay, this is fine. This is fine. We're gonna start getting Tetrises now. Oh, or we're gonna start making a J dependency. Okay, here we go.
5 long bars to fill it.
Okay, oh. Oh, I could have talked to the long bar in there. There's only gonna be 3 lines, but let's burn again. Why not? This game is falling apart faster and faster. But Here's a Tetris, finally.
Hey, there's 4 people now.
There's always like 4 people. There's 4 people for a while. If I was looking, I saw 4 people.
There's 2 people. Wow.
Well, yeah.
Me and Banana Guy.
Banana guy. Okay. I'm making up a little bit of pace. A little bit is exactly how much you're making up. This is fine. I've been playing pretty good for the past like 20 lines. It was interesting. Didn't solve all my problems. Definitely not a great way to make your dreams come true. Okay.
Not misdropping at all.
Well, that's the 3rd highest game I've gotten today, which is kind of sad if you think about it.
My high score is no.
What? Ah, I think it was got a while ago. Okay. Let's get.
It'll last a little bit.
Okay. I should have.
Put that over there. You won't have to burn on your family.
There's 2 lines. Oh no. Well, I probably need to burn now. See, those burns were necessary. Because, well, okay. Because I got super high. Oh, wait, okay. Now I need. That's not what I needed.
I have to read some people before.
Yeah. Okay.
You get out it pretty fast, though, which is really good.
Yeah, it's smart. Well, it's getting out really fast. Oh. That was really scuffed because I wasn't like.
Trying to do that.
Well, I was trying to do that, but I realized the piece wasn't rotated because you have to rotate it one way first and then rotate it back to spin it. But I was planning on doing it, but it wasn't. I realized like when it was like halfway down, I wasn't already rotated, and I quickly rotated it one way and rotated it back like right away. I still made the spin, but it could have, yeah. Me forgetting to rotate it initially almost made me. Oh gosh. I could either film the dependency or take the Tetris. I'm taking the Tetris. Okay. Well, that was. I was hoping to spin that piece in, but it didn't go. But even though it didn't go, it didn't result in like.
Major doo-doo.
Major doo-doo. It only resulted in like a little bit of doo-doo. Okay. Where are we going? Where is this going? There we go. Oh. Yeah. Almost messed that one up. I would probably stop pushing down because that one I was pushing down and it almost screwed me over. This is a very flat stack. I need to fix that. Well, I had to lay it flat like that. I couldn't. Obviously, I wanted to rotate it up, but I couldn't do that because when you rotate it to a vertical place, like it moves one to the right. So I wouldn't have made it over if I rotated it. Okay. Okay, here comes the boom. Ready for a double Tetris? There's one. Okay, well there's not two, but there's two. Okay, well I don't need those now.
3 in a row.
Yeah, that's 3 in a row. That's pretty rare. Especially if you only say like three of any of the 7 pieces in a row is rare, but 3 of a long, like specifically one of the 7 pieces. Okay, that was pretty good. Held out for the long bar. The game rewarded me.
Yeah, but the game doesn't always reward you.
Yeah, that's why I have to burn. See, right now the stack is not good Because my left is lower. Yeah. This is not good.
It's fine. Fractal just went live.
Fractal 161.
Yeah. You follow any other fractals?
Oh yeah. No, it's because of. I just need to make sure because there's a lot of fractals I follow.
Fractal 66. Fractal.
Fractal 616. Fractal C137. Making all the references. What other multiverse references are there? Yeah, I already said 616. I also said the Rick and Morty one, which is Rick C137.
Fractal 2.
No, what are other Marvel universes besides the main one? Like, what are some famous ones?
516.
What?
516.
No. I don't know. I feel like I'm not a big Marvel fan. I don't read the comic. I only read some of the comics. I read Spider-Man. I read a few Spider-Man comics when I was a kid.
Because we got them as a child.
I got them.
And I read them.
Because Spider-Man was my favorite superhero. The Spider-Man blanket.
Spider-Man pillow.
Yeah, I was a
Spider-Man
kid.
Towels.
I was a kid when like the original Sam Raimi Spider-Man movies were coming out. I mean, I was really a kid. I was like born the year the first one came out. No, it came out 2002, right? So I was alive for less than a year probably. But the reason like all the Sam Raimi Spider-Man movies have like Spider-Man running in front of, or like Spider-Man now even,
Banana guy just chugged us.
has Spider-Man running in front of like a American flag is because of like the recency before like 9/11 basically. So 9/11 just happened in America, and oh shoot.
Banana guy just chugged a slushy.
That sounds
Zappo.
like a brain freeze.
Zappo slushy.
Like I said, that sounds like a major brain freeze.
Slushy always sounds good.
Oh gosh.
Oh no. Oh no.
Staying alive.
You stayed alive, but you burned. You had opportunities. Oh, you're on.
I'm on
You're
good
on
pace.
good pace too. You're on really good pace. Above 5K.
500k, yeah. Which is better than average, obviously. So 500k, it's basically two burn lines per every Tetris. So basically, if you want to calculate how many Tetrises in a row I have to get back on pace, I play to what I want to be at. So basically at like oh whoops, that was a mistake. At like 65 lines, obviously I want to be at at 65 lines, I want to be at 250,000, right? So I play to 250,000 and then see how many lines I'm above 65, and that's how many Tetris in a row I'd have to get back on pace. And that's how many. Yeah, that's not good. Well, yeah, now it's going to be easier. This morning it's going to be much easier. According to my theory, at least. Yes, my because you reset your sleep today schedule. It was much harder to get up today. Now you're going to be tired and you're going to go to sleep and you're going to wake up early.
School is rough. We had so much homework today.
How do you get homework on the first day?
We got it. English was our first class, right?
And in grade school, at least.
Homework is our.
In high school, it's fine.
No.
In high school, I feel like you didn't even get homework on the first day either.
English, we had.
High school is like Syllabus. That's like what every teacher does, even though like they never reference the syllabus like the rest of the year.
Did they reference the syllabus in high school?
What?
Our teacher does.
In college, you mean?
Yeah. Syllabus is like syllabus. They basically lay out the entire semester.
Oh, that's what my teacher did.
Miss Johnson does
One of-
that.
Like they lay out every single test, every single exam, every single project they do.
Oh.
Yeah, Mrs. Time did that.
Okay, no, for today English. we
Yeah,
had to
sounds
do,
like a college.
the new
That's what
year
college
thing,
kids do.
like, and I had to write. There were 20 lines. No, there were 23 lines. But I had to write.
If you want people to hear, you probably need to speak a little louder.
New Year's resolution. We had to write 23 lines with our resolution.
But what if you didn't have one?
Just
That's what I'm saying.
write
She's
20.
like, well,
just
we
write-
made one up. I was like,
Write 25 lines about how you didn't have one.
I didn't have one.
25 lines is nothing. 25 lines takes like what, 2 minutes?
No, it was like a whole page. But
Okay, a page is like, you can just like write basically nothing for 25 lines.
that's basically what I did. But she didn't give us any time to work on it in class.
Nobody cares. I just cranked it out. Well, as soon as she says you have a 25 line thing to it, you get it done in class.
She didn't give it to us.
What do you
When
mean?
did she tell you about it?
Could you not just write it on a normal people base?
No, it was on the worksheet. And there's a whole backside to the worksheet too.
Oh, you don't have to fill out the whole back.
Yes, you do.
25 lines.
Okay, you have to do 25 line paste, and then on the that's on the back, and on the front
Okay, this is not
you
good
have
base,
to be
but
like. But
your homework sounds easy.
well, that was easy. But then you can have
High
math.
school is just easy. School is, in general is easy.
We had math, and then.
I don't know. Hopefully George doesn't beat me in the ACT.
Max beat you.
Well, Max-
I'm gonna beat you.
I mean, I think speed things, I'm bad at speed things. Anything that requires speed, I'm like much worse at.
I'm usually pretty good. Yeah, I'm usually pretty good at things that involve
What?
speed.
Like chess, for instance, I'm pretty good at rapid. Rapid is not, you don't have to play that
I
fast.
thought you said rapping.
I'm good at speed chess.
I'm terrible at blitz. I can, like, every single time I try and play blitz.
is honestly probably better for me sometimes. Well, it depends.
Okay,
On
Ash.
occasions, it's better for me.
Okay. No.
Wait, is this off my playlist again?
Oh, but Ashton.
Well, hopefully it doesn't get blocked in any countries. So last time it went off my playlist.
Do you have premium?
What?
Do you have premium?
Yeah.
Why would it just add songs?
No,
Honest playlist.
no. I think it finishes the playlist because it's been playing for a long time. I restarted. I don't start it from the beginning. I play shuffle, and then once it finishes all the songs, it goes to another playlist. Well, it starts playing similar songs. But last time it did this, my video got blocked in Russia and Belarus. Like, I mean, it's not like I get a lot of my views from Russia or Belarus, but I don't know how that affects the algorithm, first of all. And second of all, yeah, no second of all. But, I had to, what I did is, because it gives you the option of, like, muting that portion of the video, for, like, and then it won't be blocked in those countries anymore.
But Ashton, then I had to go to Lit, and we had to do a summary about
Oh,
the
shoot,
book that she
I'm about to
read,
transition.
that she read to us. And
Horrible transition.
Oh,
that's fine.
I'd like to see you get it better.
And she
She
didn't.
wouldn't
She's
pay.
like, I'm playing here, and you guys not having
Probably
homework. And then
get
she
you
gave us
if
homework.
they keep trying that.
What? If you could get to transition.
I can get to a transition if I try.
No, I doubt it.
Transition on level 9.
Oh, I thought you meant at level 18.
Oh, well, transition on level. What do you mean? I mean transition on like. No, you could probably get to 19 speeds if you really tried.
Probably, honestly.
Ashton, when I had English, I had Lit homework, and then I had social
Oh, I
studies
should have taken
homework,
Tetris.
and I had.
Yeah, I should've.
Yeah, but it's all easy stuff, right? Are you done with it now? Yeah.
No,
It
but
is
then,
easy.
no. In social studies, she gives us 2 things to do. So we have to do the mind web thing, that thing. And then we
You know
also have
what?
to...
All the homework she gave, I could do like either in class or in the period next, or in the next period when I'm not paying attention to that teacher.
In high school, I was known as I won the procrastinator of the year in high school because what I would
Science,
do.
you have to do your mastery group.
I would be
Quiet.
procrastinating.
I'm gonna tell a story about my superlative I got in the yearbook.
About your procrastinator of the year.
Yeah, I won procrastinator of the year.
Great job. Bro, what a great
No,
accomplishment.
it is a pretty good accomplishment because what I would do every day, like this is my everyday. So I have a stack of papers with all my homework assignments in it. I never have any binders. I never used a locker.
He rented out his locker, actually.
No, I didn't.
I think he did.
No, I didn't. I didn't use my locker. So I had no binders. I had a couple book. Well, no, I had 2 binders. One for Academic and one for literally everything else. Academic Decathlon. It's like a
Smart kids class.
smart competition. Smart. I don't know. Academic Decathlon. It was in like Peter Parker was in it in Homecoming.
Speak their language, Ashton. Speak their language.
But it was not a very accurate representation of Academic. It was like it was kind of
Easy.
what?
Easier.
Not easier, but it was like it wasn't like they weren't taking any tests. They were just like ringing in, like they're buzzing in answers.
Yeah.
That's not how it works. It's like, and it wasn't like any particular theme, and it wasn't like, I don't know. They didn't do a good job of portraying it. They just like Academic Decathlon's a smart people thing. Peter Parker's gonna be in an Academic Decathlon. No. Yeah, so I basically had 2 sets of 2 binders, one for Academic and one for literally all my papers. And so I carried those around, and then I never did homework at home or like during school, because during school I'd be doing the homework that was due like the next period.
Yeah.
So I would like I would get there slightly early, finish the homework for like first period, or if I didn't have any, then I would just like was able to finish it like the last day or something. I'd like work on second period, and there were certain periods I would know that like these periods I can kind of just be ignored because I didn't take notes ever either. Because notes are for
I
people.
have mastered the art of doing my homework at home. I mean, like during school.
No, yeah, that's what I do. So I did all my homework the class before. Well, no, not usually not the class
Not the
before.
class before.
Sometimes the class of. Sometimes like there's a fine art to being able to do the entire homework like in the 5-minute break period in between periods.
And if you have to, like, if you're, it's like an actual one assignment, you can be like, I think I forgot it at my house, and then you pull it out halfway into class because you were doing it, you found it in a notebook. Really, you were doing it the whole.
No, you just say you left it in your locker, and then you just give it to me by the end of the day.
Yeah, or that, yeah.
Just be like, yeah.
No, yeah,
Or you have it in your pocket and you say, can I go to my locker and grab it? And then you go and you finish it in the hallway. And then you come back with I got it out of my locker.
It's all crumpled up.
It's all crumpled up, yeah.
So one time,
That's what my friend was doing. Like, he would just like he'd always forget to do his homework sometimes, so he'd just sit in the back of the class.
No, that's what I did.
And they're like,
But I did this every day for all of my classes.
I forgot. I think I left it in my the other room or something, and then he'd just finish during class, pull it out, and be like, "Oh, I found it. It was in a binder."
No, that's literally, but that's what I did every single day for every class. And I never took notes because I was too busy doing homework. And there were certain classes you would know, like AA push. Oh, yeah, so there's certain classes where you do nothing but take notes all day, and those are the classes you do all the homework in. Because if you're not taking notes, then you just sit there and ignore whatever's happening. And
not learn the information.
how do you
Well,
get a good grade in class then?
You just do. Well,
You
I
just
do learn the
are.
information. I'm like, I am hearing what they're saying. It's like I'm subconsciously absorbing it. Like if they go and pause and ask me a question, like, oh, what is this? I'll know the answer. So they'll never catch me. Well, sometimes they do. But then you just don't do it for like 2 seconds and then go back to doing the homework like 2 seconds later.
Mr. Sharp.
Won't they just take it away?
Did you ever have Mr. Sharp?
No, they never took my homework away.
No, our teacher could do that.
I think there's one teacher that did this. Like I was on work. This is one teacher. She only caught me like. She was like, yeah, a few times, because she would give you like time to work on the assignment that she assigned that day. She'd be like, okay, this is work time. So then I would like, okay, well, I'm just gonna work on my assignment for the next class. But then she would like walk over and be like, oh, is that? And I was like, oh yeah, sorry. I was like, yeah, is that your Spanish project? I'm like, oh yeah, that's my Spanish project. Sorry, I'll get back to work. And I just continued to work on the Spanish project.
No. What teacher?
It was like anatomy or something like that.
I have to take that next year.
One time,
No, don't take anatomy. Take AP stats.
AP stats?
Yeah.
I have to take anatomy at all?
No,
Okay, good.
no, one time we were.
that was a
Why
mistake I made. I was kind of the guinea pig. So I kind of, the first year I didn't really know what the classes were the smart classes, and I kind of lucked into all of them. Like I did the smart, I did biology or whatever.
Well, that's obvious.
Well, no, but not if you didn't know ahead of time. Like if you had no idea,
True.
that was me. And
Even
that's
biology?
what happened with anatomy and AP stats. Like those, you want to take AP stats. It's better for college. But how was I supposed to know that?
Anatomy does sound kind of stupid. I don't want to spend another year doing useless junk.
Yeah,
It's
just kinda
like
useless
health
junk.
class.
Well,
Is
no,
it kind of like health class?
no,
Essentially learn about your body.
no. The health class is completely different.
Health class is stupid.
No, our teacher gave us today. He really didn't teach us.
Okay, what do you think I'm gonna get here? How far do you think I'm gonna get on 19? What level? What level? Am I gonna die in this level or the next level? Okay, I'm going to bet I don't. I can survive 10 more lines.
Yeah, it's stupid.
No,
It's
but
hard to judge.
today we had to.
Yeah,
write
because
our
anything, it can fall apart very quickly.
And yeah, until they're going into a downward spiral, it's really hard to judge.
Well, yeah, it does fall apart very quickly. I make one misdrop, like, pretty high up and I'm done.
So today, essentially, we were doing vocab too.
Does anyone say anything, George?
No.
Okay, just making...
And the guy said I charged the Zappo slushy, but that's it. There's only 3 people, the other guy hasn't talked. Maybe it's quick.
Click tuck, probably. Oh, wait.
And now you're done.
Oh!
You're wrong!
He survives to another one. And he gets a Tetris!
Noah's like, now you're done. And I, like, do this awesome tuck and then they're moving the piece the other way. I'm gonna get to kill screen. You said I wasn't gonna get very far.
No, I think
Not
it's
gonna
dumb
get the kill
when they're
screen.
like, write your vocab words in a notebook.
Well, I'm like almost halfway there.
Not
I had a
even close.
teacher who made us write our vocab 3 times.
Yeah, I am. Level 24 is like halfway there.
Yeah.
It's
and
50
you're only
lines.
at-
Level 23.
And you're dead.
Oh.
Am I though?
Yes.
Might be.
Absolutely. Oh.
Ooh. Oh. He's still.
That
Oh.
was impressive.
Yeah, am I still... You think I was dead?
Yes, it's still when you're dead.
Honestly, it's easier to play the faster speeds once you like play kill transition.
No, but it seems like it goes faster because the light changes. It's really fast.
Okay, time to get a few Tetrises towards the end. Okay, well maybe not. Okay, square? Okay, whatever. No square.
You know what'd be funny?
You gotta keep
You
doing
hit.
this.
You hit. You hit.
Oh no.
You.
Oh no.
These are hard to.
Yeah, these are hard to see.
Yeah. God.
You keep saying that, and you keep being wrong.
I'm reserving judgment.
Withholding judgment.
Yes. Exactly. This
I'm
one's
mad
stupid too.
tomorrow.
Oh, I got out of it, Noah. How did that happen?
Oh.
Oh, whoops. There's a Tetris.
Tetris was it worth it though?
Yes, absolutely.
Well, yeah, it's like 30,000. Oh, now I'm
Now
dead.
you're dead. There's no way.
Yeah, there's no way I get out of that. 600,000 though.
4 people now. Is one of them mom?
No.
Your
Dad.
No, there's
Dad's
click.
watching.
Dad.
There's like always click tuck in like
Dad always watches.
Oh,
This level.
that's a restart. That's a
I thought
restart.
that was
That never
level
happened.
8. Yeah, that did happen.
That didn't happen. Yeah, that was just.
What was that again? What was that?
Yeah, I was just restarting the game after that 600k one.
I think it's dumb when they make you like rewrite your own like in your notebook.
No, is that your spelling words?
No, it's just
I don't know. At least you learn how to spell them.
I don't need to know how to spell them.
Yeah, cause you have spell check and
Just-
everything.
Honestly, just study for like 2 seconds the day before you take it.
Spelling test.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
It's
In
just-
study hall, I just like go over the words.
That's
like,
what I
look
did,
at
but
them.
it didn't work out for me. Spelling was my worst subject.
Spelling
Dash
is easy
F
for me.
and some.
No, I didn't get any F's.
You said you had an F on one of the streams.
And in second
On
grade,
what?
I got a 10%
In spelling.
on one of my spelling
No, I had
tests.
a C in spelling. I said C plus. That was like my worst grade in grade school.
Suck.
But I feel like grade school was harder when I was there. Like
I don't feel. I think you thought it was hard.
no, because
I
okay,
think you made it hard for yourself.
no. My question is, how many people do you have with all A's?
A lot.
Well, that just could be your class was stupid. That
I don't think my class was
necessarily
dumb.
mean anything.
Because my class, we had one person, maybe two. So we had Alex, and she left after she was like not there 8th, 7th, and 8th grade. No, maybe she was 7th. But and then we had Elizabeth Rowley, and those were the only 2 people who had all A's. So it was like they had a list of everyone with all A's and everyone with A's and B's. And I was on the short list with people with all A's and B's. There was like a good 10 people on that one. And then there was like
There was a lot of people in my class, but my class was small and like we were all pretty smart. There's like a select few that were idiots.
No, in our class.
I don't
we
think
have a
so.
lot
I
of
think
us-
they just make it easier. Because when I hear your guys' stuff, it's like this is so
Yeah,
easy.
but when you grow older,
That's true. That's a little true. But also, I have the
it can't
thing.
be completely easy.
No, but also actually, my class is really big, and we're like, no, there's like a lot of people who are super dumb. They like get F's in classes, like they're failing like multiple classes.
Well, we had those people too.
Yeah, it feels like Ashton. Did you have a
No.
big
Okay,
grade?
to get an F, you're just lazy. To get B's, that's not lazy. That means you're trying and you're still not getting it.
No, not necessarily. Because when I got B's, it was because I wasn't trying.
I don't know. That means you're really not trying. Well,
No, but Ashton, like a lot of the kids have F's in classes. Like I
Because
bet the
Ashton, you
majority
weren't
of the
trying and you
people-
were getting B's.
well, I don't know.
I
What's
tried
trying?
enough to get an A. That's my like.
Well, when you're trying enough to get a day, you get a B.
no,
I bet like there's at least 10
no,
people
because
in my
that's what I'm
class that
doing in
have
high
F's.
school.
Well, I
I'm
didn't.
just trying enough to get an A.
Well, I don't know. Sometimes it's
And
sometimes
if
it's
you
easier
try
than
enough
other
to
times.
get an A, it's basically like A plus because, well, some classes are just easy.
Ashton,
Some classes are easy.
in my class, I bet there's
And then
people-
there's the classes that are hard that you just try like Academica. You just try hard enough to get a 93 in the class.
Well,
and I had a
Academica is
93
like-
in the class.
It's basically just for the team. It's like everyone else in Academica.
No, they've
people
been
don't.
making it harder. The final was worth like 800 points.
800.
What was it, open book?
No.
Oh well then.
There's no open book. There's not open book tests anymore.
Is Ankataka still running it?
Yeah, she's been making it harder.
Well, kind of. It's probably because you guys kind of got weak. Like
Actually, there was once a few sections, maybe 2 sections that were open book, but
oh well then
because
that's
there was
normal.
like art or music.
No,
Because
but
it was one of
Ashton,
the stupid
I
ones.
think at
Music,
least
it was
10
music.
in my 25.
Music
well,
was
now
the
it's
open book
24.
section because music is impossible. So like if
you
to know all the stuff.
well, unless you're on the team. If you're on the team, it'd be really easy.
Yeah, if you try to make it on. Me ever making it on the team just like seems really hard with all my sports.
Yeah, well, I went to the scrimmages. Scrimmages were fun. I don't know why you don't go to the scrimmages. I was a top freshman at the scrimmage. I beat Andrew Katapka at the scrimmage. And, like, it was, like, Franklin, what's his last name? If you're watching this, he played soccer. I don't remember his name.
Why would you be watching?
Well, no. I don't know. He's not watching this, obviously, but...
If you ever watch it.
Well, I probably will never watch it.
No, Ashton.
But it's kind of embarrassing that I can't remember his last name.
Ashton.
I'm terrible with names.
Me too. My friends make a joke with how bad I am with names.
I suck at names.
Like when I know them for months and I don't know their name.
Yeah, that happens to me too. It'd be like you're talking to them
so
literally every
bad.
day.
Yeah, it's so bad because they know your name. They're like, hey George. You're like, hi. I know you. I've been talking for you for months, and I don't.
And
know
then there's
your
the people
name.
that you don't know that somehow know your name.
Exactly.
Like going on runs and someone says, "Hi Ashton," I'm like, I have no idea who you are.
Honestly, I
went to
know-
this.
don't know them. I think I get like a lot of people who know me because like I'm on varsity and like they're on JV and they think I know them, but I really don't.
Oh, shoot.
I only think there's like 2 or 3 people who have all A's in my class.
Really?
Yeah. But that's in my class.
Do you have all A's?
I think.
I had 1B.
Okay, well that's still a B.
I think.
Was it math?
What?
Was it math?
I think in a small
math
class,
is-
a lot of them are like.
Okay. The only reason
There's
I had
a higher concentration of actual smart.
No. Why would that be the case? It would be a
Because-
lower probability that people are actually smart enough.
No, because the teachers are able to more one-on-one with the group.
Maybe that's true.
Because like my class, none of them were only like the dyslexic kid and like a few others were actually idiots. Like the boy.
Oh, don't say the dyslexic kid's an idiot.
Well, he's not. No, like he just doesn't try.
Oh, he doesn't try. Okay,
He
well
doesn't
that's a
try
difference.
to be smart.
Yeah, I knew a few kids like
he
that.
acts stupid. Like
Yeah.
like he
People that blame it on their dyslexia.
he.
Oh,
like,
what are you talking about?
no,
Dyslexia is a real
dyslexia
thing.
is a
Yeah, I
real
know.
thing. But like if they don't try
Yeah.
at all,
I have people in my class like that.
like Troy.
Yeah.
Troy sounds like a Major Boatman.
Troy is like.
Well, Major Boatman now is.
No.
That's what Troy's gonna look like in
Troy is a typical
athlete.
no,
He's not even an athlete.
Absolutely
Just-
not.
Major was at
just
least an athlete.
he just acts like an idiot for attention.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's those. Yeah, especially in grade school. It's worse in
And
grade
then
school.
they think it's cool not to try in school,
Yeah.
and they're just idiots.
Well, yeah, but
And every class
try-
has a few of them, but I feel like my class had less.
Oh,
Because I looked
have
at
a
the
lot
8th grade class in front of us, they had a lot of people, and like most of them were idiots.
Oh, and the ones behind you too.
And the one, and the class behind me, they had 30. No, they had a lot more. They had like 40 kids.
did you get all A's in grade school?
Yeah. Well, and up from like 5th grade and on is when I started trying.
No.
Or no, yeah,
8th
7th.
grade?
Yeah, the last few years.
The 8th grade class
Is
this
when I
year
started trying.
is all
I don't think
different.
Well,
No. So what happened for me is like for some reason, maybe because I read a lot, maybe because I don't know, but for some reason,
because you don't have a phone.
maybe because I didn't have a phone. Well, when I was in grade school, like phones were like, well, not everyone had a phone.
Everybody does.
Towards 8th grade, like most people had a phone, but not everyone. Now at 8th grade, everyone's gonna have a phone. But when I was there, when I was in like junior
already have
high,
a
when I was
phone.
6th grade, not very many people had
You already
phones.
have a phone. Nora basically has a phone, which is stupid.
I didn't get a phone until I was 16. So
Well, yeah, that's how it works.
no, the people,
I tell
not for
That's
most
how it's
people.
gonna work in my house.
In your house? Are you sure?
Yeah,
It's a different time.
maybe actually.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, but Nora won't give her phone straight. You have to have a certain age because like
well,
you
the
can't give
phones
it
are
right
probably
away.
ruining lots of kids. Like,
I
because
wouldn't give it right away.
I don't know.
You have to wait.
You can't
until-
control what your kids are watching. When you have kids free access to the internet, where they unsupervised access, which I don't know.
You can install that one app where you can at any time look at what.
Yeah,
what's
you
on
want
the
you want
screen.
you want to be. It can't be unsupervised. It can't be unsupervised because that's the.
What? What?
Okay, when you have your kid, let your kids on social media.
Yeah, but it'll be supervised.
Yeah.
It'll be like it'll be kind of just be like text. It's a social media. Well, it'll just be like yeah,
I should be able to read my kids' text.
yeah.
I would say.
Well, yeah, they shouldn't-
If it's nothing stupid.
What?
No, I think 8th or freshman.
No, I think you should be able to look at the kids. That's the problem because back in the day, right? If you, parents had a lot of control over what their kids watch, right? Because, if it was something was on TV or whatever,
They'd be watching it with them.
they would see. Well, they wouldn't watch it all the time with them, but they would see it. They would like, or at least once they would go around and they would see like, okay, this is not good. You're not watching this anymore, whatever. And so, TV companies were forced to make stuff that that the parents would also approve of, and
Cartoons.
so there was no like, but now with the internet, like kids have access to the internet and the parents have no idea what their kids are doing.
No, but Ashton, say you like have something that you see their pet, they can delete it.
Well, yeah, I know.
But then you can also, you can go like that.
Yeah, if you're smart, you just have to be smarter than your kids, which is
Should be pretty easy.
should be pretty easy for a while until technology starts getting better.
Yeah,
And
and
you don't know
and
it.
they understand it better than you somehow.
I don't know. I think the kids growing up now, like Gen Z and onward, are gonna be just as good at technology as,
Honestly, yeah, probably.
People like,
because they're used to getting updates in technology.
That's kind of true.
So yeah, I feel like I'm gonna be.
I feel like I give my kids like their phone in their 8th grade or freshman.
Even though I'm sitting here playing on this super old video game. Yeah, new technology. I'm all into new technology.
Or Vinny.
Nobody said anything.
Ashton, when do you give your kids?
I don't know.
Max said whenever
It's
they
a-
Ask for it? No. What do you mean ask for it?
You intimidating them. You intimidating.
No, you
them.
give it before you ask for it.
Well, if they ask for it,
No, you don't. What do you mean? They don't even know what a phone is when they're 2. Oh, okay. When they're 2, they don't even know. They know what a phone is.
If you have a select time when they're gonna get it, then they're
No,
okay
you
with
just.
waiting.
First, you give them a phone. You don't make it. Maybe you give them social media. Maybe you give them texting.
You don't give them.
You don't give them games. You don't give them. So, because games can be like really time consuming.
social media can be time consuming.
Yeah, social media is time consuming too.
That's
Yeah,
more
but
than
there's only
games.
so much you can do.
On social media?
On
You
social.
give them YouTube on your phone. Maybe they can have a computer.
And then you definitely have some screen time. Well, screen time on social media apps. No screen time on texting and phones. So.
Yeah.
One, well, if it's a social media app like Snapchat, you only if you're on it like.
I know,
in and
screen
out,
times have
you could
problems
be, like,
too.
40 minutes.
Alright.
Snapchat though, you're talking to your friends.
Oh yeah, Snapchat is basically texting.
And stuff.
No, because there's text. Because a lot of people use that as texting nowadays. So I'm not in a few group chats. They said get Snapchat, you'll be in these group chats.
Okay. Well, here we go.
I don't know.
Okay, here we go.
Our class, like,
This is a good pace.
like
You know what?
20,
Mom and
20.
Dad are listening.
Well, yeah, good.
Who cares?
And I'm not saying anything like.
God,
No, yeah, I know. Just
No,
saying.
it could be different times. It's like when we grew up, phones were. Well, when I grew up at least. Like, I was. How old was I when the first iPhone came out?
Oh no.
Like
It was
5?
2008, right?
No, it was like. It was before George was born. But I was basically 5. I might have been 4 or 5. No, I don't remember. Well, I do remember. Yeah, I do remember. I don't remember like Steve Jobs' presentation. But I remember a time before there were iPhones. Like the Blackberries were like the coolest phone. I remember like Justin got a Blackberry and it was like everyone was like, "Whoa, that's like a really cool phone."
Was there like a really old phone
Yeah.
that was like
Yeah. But I don't remember those as much. Those were like more like a 90s thing.
yeah,
A Nokia.
my teacher. For some reason, on my final, I wrote N, like capital N, O, and then capital R, and then A. And somehow it looked like the R looked like an A. And he was like,
Oh, I forgot
thought it
to.
was-
Okay, this is definitely gonna get my. The playlist needs to get back on the normal playlist. Because no, it's the music is not like bad,
So what, like,
but it's definitely probably copyrighted. Pew pew. Okay.
yeah, I definitely think this generation is a lot dumber than yours.
Ah, no, I don't think so. I think you get smarter with age.
I
And
think there's a lot of dumb, really
Yeah,
dumb.
it's just like that every
No, but like in my
idiots
grade,
gotta be idiots.
in my grade,
well, yeah, but your grade is.
my grade
You know
is
what?
terrible.
Your teachers are also dumb too. So like, it's nothing to do with.
They can't. That's sad.
Well, that's always like the case.
They're like acting. No,
That's what we always.
They loved your class.
Oh yeah, because
they
Miss
loved your
Mariga.
class.
Really? Did you have?
you're small. No, she like literally can't handle it. Like they would just.
Did some of your kids take off their pants and throw them across the room in 8th grade, and like have like a pants war, like a dodgeball, but like pant.
No, he made her cry 4 times, or yeah, 4 times.
The girl.
Last
Oh.
year, the 8th graders made Miss Johnson cry.
Yeah, there's always gonna be problem children.
Oh, but like 95% of our kids in our grade are problem children. It's really
I don't know. I
Nora's
think
class is actually pretty bad.
the class before ours was pretty bad. Like they made like the rumor is they made a bunch of teachers quit.
That's George class. Every time.
Every te-
after your year,
Yeah, after
everybody
my
quit.
year, a teacher always quits.
Oh, our teacher quit in the middle of the year.
Which one?
Oh shoot.
I'm scared of her.
Oh gosh.
She came out of retirement last year. And then she quit in the middle of the year because of health issues.
Okay, one of these times is gonna be good.
So now we must have this Mariga now.
I don't know. In junior high, everyone thought I was smart, but I don't think I was that smart.
Everybody thought I was smart
Okay,
because I acted smart.
the smart people in my class. Like,
Well, no, I'd be-
brag about how smart.
Oh. I don't brag about how smart I was.
Like this girl today, we were going over our science final.
I always
She's
said
like,
I knew the people I was dumber than.
I didn't know the people I was dumber than.
I,
Because
No,
the people
for
that got
sure.
good grades were like, not, they didn't seem, maybe they're just shy. They
Okay,
didn't talk a lot in class.
I know the people who are book smart.
no, okay, no, but my
Oh
friend,
shoot, okay.
I
this-
think I could out
Another
logic.
review. Another review.
No. Oh, stop music.
Oh yeah, music.
No, she's like, I got a 99 on my
Oh yeah, that's
science.
definitely that song is.
I got a 99 on my science test. I'm so sad because I didn't get 100. It moved my grade down 1%.
Yeah. No.
And I'm so sad because
Yeah,
I
my
didn't get
music.
100
That music is
because
definitely
I skipped
copyrighted.
one question. I would have gotten 100 if I just didn't skip it. I was like, Shut up. I got a 91. Be quiet. You don't need to brag about it.
That's because you don't care.
Well, I couldn't do that
Well,
because I
it's
wasn't
not
getting the 99s on everything.
Why would you do that in the first place? That's so annoying.
I don't know.
Is it not?
You don't say that.
You don't tell people what grades you got. You, no matter.
Like, maybe it's just your friends and you ask them what grades you got.
Yeah.
My grades, my
If someone
friends.
asks, you can tell.
I don't know.
It's not
I
like
think
tell.
I think if you were getting 100%, it would be kind of hard not to tell everyone. Because would you just sit there and just like have everyone
If they
think?
ask you,
Well, no. What if they didn't?
No, they just know you're smart.
I don't know.
If you're smart, you have an kind of like people know it.
That's true.
It's
They
like,
might ask you. Like, if they ask you, but you, what if no one asked you, and you were getting hundreds every test?
then
You wouldn't
go-
say anything.
Then you go up to somebody's conversation. Not go up
Well, yeah, but that's what she did, didn't she? She probably just went up
No.
to someone's conversation, was like,
No, I was just sitting there. And she like,
oh yeah, well yeah, but she's like, oh darn it, because it's like, especially if it's like the first one she did.
no.
no, you say it sarcastically. Oh shucks, I got a 99.
Don't even say that. That's still like bragging.
I don't know. I feel like it's easy to sit here not getting good grades
I
and
get
not
good grades.
and saying that you're not wouldn't brag, but it's another thing to be actually getting them, be in that position, and
So Ashton.
actually be humble enough to not to say anything.
This is
My
really
friend
split,
Sam,
because
she got a 98
that's
on her
hilarious.
test, and she was like going bragging around. No,
So?
she got a 97. No, she got a 97, and she wasn't like doing whatever. She wasn't like
Oh,
telling
you could've
everybody.
put
All
that.
I was like, "What'd you get on your test?"
Well-
And she told me. And like on
I
a
think
quiz
you're
that we
just
went over-
sensitive.
Me?
Yeah, it shows that you're insecure about what you got.
No, I'm not.
Then why do you care?
Then why do you care what she did?
Here. Wait, who? My friend?
Yeah, why do you care what she's like saying? I got a good grade.
Well, I just think that's dumb. That she's like thinks it's a bad. Well, she doesn't think it's a bad thing. She thinks it's
She's making a joke.
weird. No,
that-
she wasn't.
Okay.
But she really wasn't.
And she just
She's just a really smart
holds
kid.
high expectations.
Oh yeah, she's mom like that. Like, yeah.
Like, cause it's hard not to be proud that you got really good grades.
Yeah, but she was disappointed.
I don't know. The easiest class
That
for
she
me
got a good
was
grade.
probably always like science.
Was she
Yeah,
actually
science-
disappointed or was she
yes,
fake disappointed?
science.
No,
and
she was
math.
actually disappointed.
Oh, and that's even like okay.
Then why is that annoying?
Because she was saying it to everybody, even though everybody did like trash on the test.
Like if you were disappointed in your result, like say you got a 50 and you're telling everyone, would you that be annoying? No. It's just she has higher expectations.
But like when you get a 50, you're not bragging.
Yeah, you're laughing it off.
Well, yeah, she's not bragging.
Exactly.
She wasn't bragging about it. You said she was actually disappointed.
Exactly.
Well, that's not bragging.
So no, you're basically proving yourself wrong.
But she knows that everybody's trash. Especially
Well,
on
then
the
she is
quiz.
bragging. She did know she did. She wasn't actually disappointed.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, let me focus on the Tetris because
But she like just forgot to do one
Okay,
question.
sounds like she was making a joke and you didn't understand
No,
the
she
joke
definitely
because you were sour about your joke.
she wasn't making a joke.
My grade wasn't even that bad.
91, that sucks.
No, it wasn't. Even though I missed the first 3 questions. No, it wasn't.
You missed the first 3 questions. You did.
What are the 3 categories of
Oh, it was a religion thing?
no. It's fine.
3 categories of what?
Like classification, not classification, but like there's like
Taxonomy,
DNA.
classification.
Is
no,
it DNA or
no,
No, what?
something?
They're not learning about that.
I don't know.
like 3 categories of like population isn't one of them, but do you get it?
Oh,
Like there's this kind of thing,
There's-
this kind of thing, and this kind of thing.
there's
In science?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's like the order of it's an organ
No.
that
No, it's like first there's an organism, then there's something else, and then there's an
Oh.
yeah, that's what I was saying.
ecosystem. No.
You said
were saying-
organ.
Yeah, no, it starts with a organelle, then it goes to a cell,
No.
then it well deeper
No.
in depth. Like we learned this in biology.
So this taxonomy.
Did
Classification.
learn about it. No, taxonomy
Yeah,
is
it's
different
like-
from classification,
No, that it literally means just classification. It's literally what it means in Latin.
but it's different.
No, it's not.
But it is.
Okay, what does
Definition.
taxonomy mean, Noah? Isn't it just classifications of animals? Or, like, living things, right? Nora, I know what it is. You don't have to go get your notes.
Yeah, it's like
It's just classification of
starts with
living things.
No,
Well, we learned in
Just-
biology
living things.
it was atom, compound.
No, that's different.
organelle
Yeah, and then it's
No,
It's
or
like,
something.
molecule.
What things
Molecule,
are like
then
that?
organelle, then cell.
No, not organelle. What?
Yeah.
how about the levels of classification?
Yeah.
What are the
Molecule.
What are the levels of classification?
What do you mean? In taxonomy?
Yeah.
Like the... You said a classification when taxonomy were different things.
No, it's
The same
Blank.
thing? You're
It's
admitting it?
Is it like blank ecosystem?
No,
biome?
no. It's like, it's like, so first you have, is the first one vertebrate or invertebrate? Or is it like the
No.
bacteria, anarchia?
no.
Oh, Plante.
King, Philip,
No, that's
came,
way-
No,
over,
that's 7.
for, good,
So
okay.
all those 7.
Yeah, 7.
No, wait.
King.
No, you're
Uh,
you're completely wrong.
Kingdom. Wait.
Yes.
Kingdoms first?
No, it
Kingdom,
isn't.
phylum.
Domain, kingdom,
No, that's the
phylum,
broadest.
class.
No,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah, it's the broadest.
Okay, domain, kingdom.
Why did you not start with the
phylum,
broadest and go
From
down?
going the top to the bottom.
Order.
Yeah, the broadest to the
genus,
bottom.
Species.
Yeah, top to bottom.
But you said you're not starting with
What
the
one
broadest.
did I miss?
Yeah, I'm not. This. Wait. Yeah.
It's family, genus, species. That's like the
Yeah.
end. That's the
Here.
last three. Family, genus,
King.
species are the last three.
King. So
No, it's
kingdom.
domain. Domain,
phylum.
kingdom,
No, that's only with the.
class, order, family, genus, species.
Yeah.
There's 8.
Yeah, there's 8. Yeah, King, Philip,
You told me there was 7. That's why I missed family.
Is that animals or is that just like all living things? What is domain?
No, it can do anything.
Domain is the 3 ones. The
Yeah, that's what I was saying first, wasn't it?
No wait,
Yeah.
eukaryote,
So-
prokaryote.
No, that's second. Wait, no, that's the
Oh,
first. That's first.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
first.
that's first.
That's first.
And yeah, that
No.
one. That
Yes, Nora, you're
that
wrong.
one's the domain.
Yeah, so, okay.
And then in that you're learning about prokaryotes and eukaryotes. The bacteria
Oh
are
my gosh, you know what made me so mad? On my test about what's like biotic, abiotic,
prokaryotes.
it was the first,
and the other ones
whatever.
are
It was
eukaryotes.
the first quiz of
Nora, if you just pay attention in your class, you'll literally have everything you need to know to pass chemistry and biology.
Yeah.
Like,
And
probably.
half-
science,
yeah.
like right now.
Yeah, and half the stuff you need to know for chemistry.
Okay, no, but
Balancing chemical
got biotic
equations.
and abiotic mixed up, so I got that whole section wrong. I was like, and before it, when it was like a fill in the blank, I got it right.
How do you miss an abiotic and
I
biotic?
don't know.
These
I just
tests
flipped
are
them.
literally the easiest
I
thing.
know they are.
Biology,
Even though we don't know what makes a living thing a living thing, like our definitions are still not very good.
isn't there like 3?
Nucleus.
No, that's not a living thing because
Yes.
there's living things that don't have a.
Oh yes.
No,
there
there's
is.
like 12
Prokaryote.
If you're in biology, you get 12. You get like a certain amount of criteria. Like, does it move? Does it?
Can't
Basic-
reproduce. Doesn't maintain homeostasis.
Yeah.
Does it make its own energy?
Actually, I'm gonna leave it right
But those are, I feel like those are too specific. They exclude.
What? Taxa.
This is basically saying all of the human ones. That ends with Homo sapien.
Homo sapien.
No, not Homo sapien. Homos. Yeah,
Homo sapien.
Yeah. You know what I meant.
there. Homo habilis.
No, that's just
all
older.
of it? We didn't learn all of it.
You did.
And what?
Biology. You definitely did.
No, I didn't.
Because you know. Okay. What is eukaryote? Yeah. What is eukaryote? Like there's like a Latin word for eukaryote. What is it? It's just eukaryote. Okay. There's eukaryote. Then it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Eukarya. Then it's like invertebra.
No, we didn't learn all of those.
And then it's like Animalia.
Okay, I'm going to bed. Goodbye.
Animalia, yeah.
Yeah, animal.
You know what I meant? Animalia, Animalia, say like. Yeah. Okay, you're right. But there's vertebra. Never mind. Not. I was about to say there's vertebra and bacteria. That's not true. Yeah, but you know them, George.
Oh.
You could probably guess through all of them, except like there's a few of them like genus, family, species. Like who knows those? Okay, I need to focus on the Tetris. There are a couple hard ones that you don't like. Okay. Look at that. Perfect. That was set up for a perfect clear. But there was like a 1 in 14 chance that I would have gotten a long bar because it had to repeat. So to draw a long bar, after a repeat long bar, it has to okay. That stinks.
I don't know. I could.
Core data, yeah, I knew that one.
The teacher knew I knew like basically all the material, so I could basically sleep through a class. Like when I was cutting last year and it was really hard, I basically could sleep through a class and pass it.
Yeah, no, same. That class was easy. That was like
One of the easiest classes.
that was my first period class. It was really easy.
It was my seventh.
I remember I had Mrs. Malhoff.
I have Watson.
She doesn't teach there anymore, but she was like an infamous teacher, Mrs. Malhoff.
Why was she bad?
She was old. But she was like old, but like I don't know. Sarcastic old woman is the perfect way to describe her. She was very sarcastic. She wasn't like a cranky old woman.
I had this one.
At least most of the time.
That was like just completely horrible.
But she was sarcastic, and she was like kind of like I remember we did this extra credit project where you had to go to like a museum over in downtown, and it was like, and the person there was like, oh, Mrs. Malhoff sent you? Yeah, I had her when I was in high school. And this person was like, well, I guess that happens for a lot of teachers where they're like, I taught your parents, like older teachers. Because there was teachers there that taught, like, oh, my Coach Boyle's still coaching. He's been coaching for like 50 whatever years. Like when I was there, had been head coach for like 52 years. No one cares, Max.
I don't think we even learned that.
Yeah, you did.
We didn't have to know it.
You didn't have to know it, but you definitely saw it. It was like definitely like in a book somewhere or in a packet.
We didn't do very many Well, we did one packet per like full like worksheets.
You've definitely seen it somewhere. You definitely didn't have to memorize it.
We didn't have to like even fill it out in a packet.
You didn't have to memorize it, but you've seen it somewhere. I guarantee it.
Well, I don't memorize everything I see.
Well, neither do I, but I have a vague memory of it. I never had to like. I was never tested on it. But I remember seeing it somewhere.
Everything.
And it was like pretty. It was like because it's like obvious.
Everything we were tested on, like if I went from just straight out of 8th grade year, and like I probably would have passed the class if I just took it straight out of 8th grade year.
Probably.
Like the test.
Oh, I don't know about that. Most tests have some very specific information that you have to like. They give you study guides for though.
The final.
Huh?
The final. I could tell you.
I don't know.
The final is no, definitely the test.
I don't know.
At least the first 5 tests.
You can do it from just basically like sitting there and sleeping. Like as long as you're there, there's like very few specific facts you need to like hear to. Okay. One second.
Yeah, no.
Oh. Okay.
He's bored. I'm bored. Did you want to verse in chess? Chess time?
What time is it?
It's about 10.
It's about 10. Yeah, I haven't been playing good. That's probably my fault. Sure, I'll play you in chess. 1 second. They're like 800 rated.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm done.
And then you can play me.
Send me a
You
challenge.
can watch a good chess game.
No, whoa, that's not. I play good people. I play like actual. Okay. What happened there? Was that? How long was that deactivated? Wait a second. One second. I need to make sure this is like. There we go. Okay, yeah, just send me a challenge if you want to play. I'll move to. Oh, whoops! I need to go here.
Show you what a real master's plays like.
Not that the stream is boring. No. I've been playing pretty badly on Tetris.
You only got one.
I'll play you in chess. I'll play a few chess games, and then I'll probably go back to Tetris after chess. Okay, just send me a challenge. Oh, and I'll reload my page because my page is okay. Oh, he sent me a challenge. There it is. Okay, here we are. Yeah, it's his move. He is white. I'm just gonna do the Karo Khan basically no matter what. I'm gonna premiere the first 2 moves. Even though that's not the ideal opening here. Oh. Let's put out my bishop. Yeah. Here we go. It's gonna be. I'm probably gonna push this pawn. Yeah. Oh. Oh, that was a mistake. I'm not gonna tell you why. But that was a mistake by me. Okay. That was a mistake by you. You should have taken my bishop because now I'd be forced to take with my king. And yeah. That would have been actually really good. You would have been winning at that point. But instead you hung your bishop, which is
Sad.
one way to go. It's like not a great way to make your dreams come true. Okay, yeah, and this thing is you can't protect your knight with any pawns, which is bad since it's pinned to your king. And if you don't move your queen now, I'm gonna pin your queen. Oh, that's checkmate actually. If you move your queen back,
Not really.
hopefully.
Oh.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Well,
No,
no, because
I
he moved
think
his
he
queen.
moved
He
it
moves his
up.
queen back.
I think he moves it up.
Moves what up?
Screen.
Up where?
Up. Up one. Like,
Yeah, he's kind of. Are you watching? Oh no, you're not watching. I have 6 people watching now. Okay, I'll go back to Tetris after a few. I'm gonna play a couple games of chess. I'm gonna go back to Tetris. Oh, he moved. Let's see. I should have pre-moved this, cause now is okay. Now I'm gonna pre-move this.
Yeah.
No, I think that's
And
a safe
then
move.
he'll play me, and you'll see me kill him.
Oh, you want to play me?
Yeah.
Play unrated because you're lower rated than me.
Play a friend.
So I'm gonna play my brother. Oh, whoops.
I want to take your rating points.
Yeah, and I'm gonna go here. This. Oh wait, this is checkmate, right? No, I'll just take his rook. Yeah, or I go here. That's not checkmate.
Wait, turn the rating
I don't-
thing on, right?
No, it's rating off. Because my brother is pretty similar to me, but he right now is close enough that it's like 50-50 probably. But he's like,
He doesn't like to admit that I'm good at chess.
but I'm much higher rated than him.
Yeah, it's
Which-
50-50 because we know each other. I know his opening well.
You know,
He
yeah,
only does one
because
opening.
most of the I get a huge advantage out of the opening based on people not knowing how to.
Should we play 5 games?
No, not 5-minute games. I suck at 5-minute games. I get a huge bonus out of the opening because if it's the Carl Con, I know my opening pretty well, and people don't know my opening very well, so I get usually a huge time advantage. Yeah, good game. GG. I usually get a huge time advantage, and then, so I'm gonna play my brother right now.
Just go to your home.
Yep.
You go to your home.
Yeah, I got it on my phone, but I don't want to
Go
play on
to
my
home.
phone.
And then...
No, social.
No.
I'll just go to social. Oh, there it is. There it is. Right here. Okay, so I'm playing my brother now. GG, yeah, GG. That game was a little quicker than normal, but... Wait, did you unchallenge me? Okay, it's my turn. Also, playing on my computer, I can't move as fast because I don't have a mouse. I'm using a trackpad. Yeah, we know each other's openings pretty well. So, let's go here. Oh shoot.
Ooh.
I don't like that move.
I don't think you like that move.
I'm gonna go here. This is not good for me. Whatever.
Get my pieces in there. Start pushing on that side.
Yeah, it's not good for me. I'm already kind of, see, this is not good for me already. Oh. Okay, well,
I'm getting my other stuffs in there. So I can start pushing.
I'm gonna, no, what do I do? I'm gonna go here. Well, I'm moving too fast, right? This is not, yeah, I'm almost,
He wants to prove a point.
I'm trying to prove a point that I move fast in the opening, but we kind of got out of the opening stage pretty quickly already. Two people can play this game.
I know exactly where your next move is.
Yeah, well,
Big secret.
okay. Well, we'll see what,
Oh no.
okay.
I'm gonna die. I'm in danger.
Oh, come on. Okay. I want to go here because if he takes me with the pawn, then I go there. If he takes me with the pawn, oh, then he gets the queen back. Okay. Well, that sucks. Now I'm telling you my plan. I can't. Dude, this is not working. Because now you're sitting.
I'm telling you my plan.
Well, kind of. A little bit. But not as much.
My plan is to attack.
Your plan is not a. You don't have a plan.
I have a
I'm
plan.
gonna go here. Then I'm gonna. Okay, I know. Okay, I have a plan now. I have a plan. My plan is to go knight c2, knight b4, and then okay. Well, my plan is ruined. My plan is no longer in effect. Okay,
My plan is in effect.
we're going way too fast. Oh gosh, I lose. I just lose. Maybe I don't. We'll see. I might trap his queen.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Okay, this is still not very good for me. So I'm trading both rooks for my queen, which is bad.
Yeah.
Chess equals hard for me. So,
It's your turn.
yeah, I know it's my turn. I have plenty of time. I don't know why I move so fast. So I still have a queen, but he's pretty quick.
Rook's in a good position.
Yeah, well, his rook's in a fine position. We'll see how it goes. We'll see what happens.
You know what's happening, right?
Okay, I got this though.
No. Now you're clean. Gotta move here.
Check. Let's go here.
Let's go here.
Oh, that's not good for me. That's really not good for me. I don't like that. Oh, I can't even go back. She'll just check me again. Oh, shoot. This sucks. I hate this game. No, yes, oh, shit. Never mind. I hate this game. This game sucks. This might be fine, though.
No, it sucks.
You? At chess?
Attacking you.
Yeah, I am attacking you. This is two very weak kings. And we're moving too fast, too.
Wait a minute.
We're moving way too fast. We're not using our time very wisely. We're at 30 moves and we've used like 2.5 minutes.
There's gotta be something.
I'm gonna checkmate you if you don't checkmate me. There's something there for you. You just don't see it. You're not stockfish. I am.
Okay.
Mittens.
I know.
Mittens is worse than stockfish though. Mittens is not as good. Mittens is not. Okay.
I think therefore I am.
Okay, so you're gonna go there. You have to go there. Yep. And then I go here. Wait, where do I go? No.
Just go back.
Okay, I can think. I have plenty of time.
I'm white next time.
You white next time?
White always wins.
White always wins? Okay, I just need time to think. I guess I could draw it. If it comes to that. You definitely have a checkmate. This is like not a good position for my king at all. Oh, that's not a good position for you either. You just opened up your king a ton. That was a bad move. That was a mistake.
Yeah, it probably was.
Oh, shoot. Wait 1 second. I'm gonna go here. Okay, then I'm gonna go here. Then I'm gonna go here. Now I'm gonna go here. Oh, trying to escape.
Maybe.
Me no likey. Let's see. Where do I want to go here?
I have the advantage at the present moment.
Okay. After I beat you in this game, I'm gonna go back to chess. I mean Tetris.
I 2-3 moves, and I think I beat you.
I don't know about that.
Actually, never mind.
Come on, Ashton.
Leave me
Think.
alone for a little bit.
Oh, I don't like that. Wait a second. What is this? Okay, I'm gonna go here just because I can. I'm gonna go here.
Yes! Force mate. Oh no, not a force mate.
No.
Not a force mate.
No, it's not a force mate at all. Chess equals hard for Banana Guy. Chess is just like anything else. It just requires a lot of practice. That's all it is. It's not like
Darn it.
You lose. Yeah, you do. You have to go back, I think. Here, what do I do? What do I do here? What do I do?
Play chess.
That would be smart, actually. I think I should do that. You're looking at my board. No, I was just talking about playing chess.
I had you out of move. You start thinking about it already.
Should I just start taking your pawns? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Alright.
Yeah, okay. Can you take my queen if I go there? Yeah.
Darn it!
I'm not gonna take that pawn. I'm just gonna advance it to a place you cannot check me.
Bet.
Take my phone.
Bet.
Oh. Oh gosh. Quit checking me.
Never.
Oh my gosh, you're gonna check me again.
Oh! Oh! I see! Therefore I think, therefore I am.
Oh my gosh, I lose.
I bring the rip down to the last rank and checkmate. Because he can't
I
block
can't
with the
go
queen.
anywhere. I lose.
Easy dub!
Are you playing him?
Mm-hmm.
Easy dub!
How much do you lose?
I know, I don't. It was unrated. I lose. That stinks. I can't
That
move my king
pawn,
anywhere.
the queen, you moving your queen there was
I
the perfect opportunity for, because you couldn't take the pawn.
Yeah.
You couldn't take the pawn. That pawn held it all together.
Yeah.
You couldn't take the pawn. Wait, there's only one move you can do, so
Yeah, I have 2 moves I can do.
Wait, don't pre-move.
Pre-move.
Wait.
I shouldn't have told you that. I should have let you pre-move, looked at your screen, and then done the
You can only
opposite.
do one thing.
I can do 2 things.
What can you do?
Like,
You
queen
know
can
what?
move 2 squares.
No, because it's check here.
Yeah, I can go 2 spaces on the final row.
Oh. Oh, so just pre-move this one. Because it
Yeah.
I was gonna pre-move that one anyway, so. Easy dub!
I'll go back to Tetris now. That was tragic. I was totally winning that game. I was definitely winning that game.
There's a reason I brought my rook to the final ring.
Yeah, that is...
On hard for me, Ashton.
Chess is hard for him, yeah. No, he kinda made a few blunders and I kinda beat him pretty fast.
No,
right?
he what he did was he moved it, he tried to be greedy and take my pawns. And that
Yeah.
provided the stability I needed for a checkmate.
Did you verse Banana Guy?
Yeah. No, I was talking about that when I said he made a few blunders and I beat him pretty easily. Well, tonight. He made this one blunder. I made a blunder first. And then he didn't see it and he lost his bishop early and then it kind of fell apart from there.
I don't know, to get good at chess you just have to
Practice a lot.
practice.
Chess, people think chess has a lot to do with intelligence. It really doesn't.
As long as you play a few games as you get older, like, because you get better as you get older, and like,
I don't
you
know.
kind of subconsciously think about strategies if you're, as you get old.
Your brain develops.
As long as you know how to see the moves and you get older, you're gonna get better. And just play a few games every month.
What are you talking about? You know, some of the best chess players, I guess they do peak when the brain gets fully developed.
Yeah, there's that one 12-year-old.
Well, he's not peaked yet.
True.
Yeah,
No, there's a lot of
He's
people.
really good.
Who are you talking about?
The one guy who
Pragnanandan? Wait,
Yeah.
no, I'm butchering his name. His Indian name.
this 2-year-old.
No, there's not. There's like this one kid that's kind of like 4 or something, 3, and he was like, he was not like
the
really good.
Grandmaster that's 12.
I don't know. Maybe no. There's one
I
kid.
saw some shorts on him.
He's sort of Pragnanandan is not like he's beaten Magnus twice. He's the youngest player to have beaten Magnus in the last since Magnus became world champion, basically.
Yeah.
What? Magnus is the best in the world.
So, no, like,
Magnus getting beat by anyone is rare. Being beat by like a 16-year-old or like whatever, how old he is now.
7-year-old.
I'm talking about 12.
That's probably the record for the youngest grandmaster ever.
For some reason, I
Yeah,
don't
no,
think
it's
that's
because,
how
like,
good
I'm going up against this kid, and like, it was this guy, this young child, this 12-year-old, staring over his eyes. He's like, probably Indian or something.
There's a lot of Indian prodigies in chess right
I
now.
have
A lot of young people, like Nihal Sarin, Pragnananda,
Are they all chess players? Or?
yeah, all chess players, chess prodigies.
This kid.
I have people
Oh,
here.
that kid. Well, that's just like he's a grandmaster. He's not like a top GM.
Like, did he beat?
Yeah, but he's a grandmaster. He's what? Youngest of all time.
Yeah, running this all the time.
yeah.
Doesn't mean they're gonna be good. Where's Ali Reza Firouzja from? He's from France.
How do you become a grandmaster?
To become a grandmaster, you have to have a rating of 2,500, I think. 2,500, and you have to get 3 grandmaster norms. Meaning, in a FIDE tournament, you have to play at a certain rating standard and beat a couple grandmasters. Like, I think you have to beat 2 grandmasters or something.
Yeah. That's.
So you have to play at
You
a
have to.
you have to play like a
study.
peak rating of like 2,600 or something.
You have to study a lot of theory
How
to
do you
become a
do that?
grandmaster.
Have you ever had?
Yeah. Then just don't touch it. It'll go away. Oh shoot. What? What wasn't good?
It wasn't that bad. That's not being horrible. Oh, it made it worse.
Well, no, because I have to burn this. I need an L piece. This is the piece I need. Otherwise, it wouldn't go 3 down. So that's a dependency. And if it gets too high, then I have to burn it with something else, which means I have to do something else on the other side. So you just wouldn't realize how bad it was.
It didn't work bad.
Okay.
11.
11.
I got it.
Okay, here we go. It's just cold water. Of course it tastes good. No, Nebraska water. I think there was like a survey done of something
I
like
said that
professional
tastes
water.
Weird.
Professional water tasters. They tasted like water all over the place, and they concluded that Nebraska, I guess not
Just
spring,
water.
Aquifer water.
but yeah, Ogallala. Wait, I'm
Ogallala.
Ogallala. Yeah, that's what it is.
Ogallala.
I'm terrible at pronouncing things. Aquifer.
I get there's this whole thing, like we were playing a game and like I knew the answer to thingy but I couldn't pronounce it, so I was like saying Euphrates.
Euphrates.
Yeah, Euphrates. I was butchering. I know it's the Euphrates, but I was butchering it and saying the Euphrates or something.
when you're under pressure?
Something horrible because
I'm
like
not
it was.
extra.
I was thinking of that one song, the Euphrates River song. Euphrates River.
Okay.
No, George.
What's this pace? What's the pace?
No.
What was the song?
No, but
Just make sure
George,
there's no comments
like,
going on without you reading them.
I know.
I read them.
No, you know, like when Mr. Miss Johnson sang you like the please God thing.
Yeah.
She did that.
You're a priest, prophet, and king?
Okay.
And I guess a bunch of little idiots said something.
Huh?
Huh?
Your friends acted like a bunch of idiots.
No, they didn't.
Oh,
They never said anything.
not your friends. Everybody in the class.
Yes, nobody said anything. Surprisingly.
No,
I thought your class was terrible.
Oh, my.
it usually
You
is.
don't know. You have no clue.
Oh, sure, I
Like
missed a spin.
5 gatekeepers.
Honestly, though.
A bunch, like,
Oh shoot! I thought it was gonna burn. It
they
didn't
don't
burn.
have smart boys.
We have one.
Okay,
No, we have
one.
2.
2 smart boys.
Okay. Let's beat that 600K. Let's get a PV tonight. Why not?
600K transition.
What time is it? 10:20. Okay, before 11. Here we go.
Actually, I just don't think
Actually,
you
you're
know
gonna
how
probably
bad
have
kids
to
in
do
my
text
class
to
are.
text to speech.
Yeah, I will. I'll figure that out. I'll figure it out
And, like,
eventually.
when you go
But yeah,
back
right now
to-
I have you guys. So
Yeah,
my-
when you go back.
yeah, I'm gonna figure that out.
Watching YouTube video.
Well, yeah, it's not gonna be that
And then
hard.
Burger
I'm
King-
just like too lazy to figure it
And
out.
then
now.
Burger King's gonna come and advertise their products on your stream.
Burger King.
Yeah,
Never had
And
Burger King.
it's
Never
what-
had McDonald's.
it's what got. It was a huge controversy because a bunch of Twitch and streamers and creators were using the like donation. You can say something, and then so Burger King launched this campaign that they just go to small time, or no, just like creators, and they'd advertise their product. So they donate $5 or something to the creator, and then just plug.
Well, it'd be less than that probably.
No, $5. Like
Sometimes the minimum is less. Sometimes the minimum.
I saw a video.
Okay,
of it.
Ashton. You know,
Well, yeah, but sometimes you can set a minimum.
Ashton, how many people like in a year, like in half of a year, get
Why would you press down?
what is it called?
Is it really that boring for you?
Well, no, I press down because it's like yeah, it is kind of boring.
Ashton.
Well, no.
How many people in your grade, like in half of a year, got not expelled, but like
Expelled. No one
not
got
expelled,
expelled.
but
Principal's office.
no, not detention. A lot of people.
A lot of people get
Like,
detention.
every day. Like
Attention.
not expelled, but like
In school suspension?
no. Yes, suspension, but not in school. Just they have to stay away for like 2 days. How many people did that? In your
I
grade?
have no idea.
A lot.
Not that many.
We've had like 3 at a time.
For what?
Oh
Drugs?
no.
Because they just didn't. My people were probably just too smart to get caught.
Really?
Yeah. They're probably doing drugs in your classes too. I guarantee it. Just you're just naive because you don't know.
I was
Even
not.
the
I didn't.
girls?
Oh, actually, yeah, there was girls in my grade who did drugs. Vaping.
Yeah?
Oh, that's
Hannah,
that's
I didn't have a hand.
okay. That's
Or
technically
Hannah.
drug. That's yeah.
Anna? No, Anna didn't do drugs. Not as far as I know. I know a few of them.
Who?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Well, you'll probably find out later in high school. You're probably like, oh
Yeah, they
No,
vape.
I bet like.
That's what.
yeah. Okay, well,
I bet
vaping is.
there's boys. I think
Well, it's girls.
I saw Brayden.
Yeah, he was at the playground.
He was at Max.
And he was at
With
the playground.
Here we go.
When? Well, probably with
His cousin.
Shoot.
his brother.
His cousin.
His
What are you
cousin.
talking about, guys?
George's friend was at Max.
Okay.
No, but like, okay, one time somebody got suspension because, well, the 3 people did. There was these 2 girls and they were like writing things. and,
Oh,
like,
I know some guy who smoked pot. And he came to school so hungover and like
Well, you don't get. You mean high.
or high or something. All the
All of the above.
all
of
the
above.
he was just
out
out.
of it.
In junior high,
Yeah.
I probably wouldn't be able to tell.
No, you could.
Okay, you can tell. You can smell it.
No, just the way.
Active.
Well, if you noticed, the
Yeah.
teachers definitely noticed.
He acted well, he always acts like it. He was one of those kids who always acted like that to a teacher.
Yeah.
But like I sat with him at lunch, and he was just different that day.
Do I know him?
Braden Rasmussen.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I thought it was the same Braden you guys were talking about.
No. This
Not
one's
my
a no, absolutely
This-
not.
this
Braden
one-
Rasmussen.
This one's different.
They look different.
Oh,
He's a bias, right?
I don't know. He goes to a school, I'm pretty sure.
I don't know why.
Braden Rasmussen, a few of the girls like Elle Betty,
L.
that she babe.
That means Henry Betty.
No. Maybe.
Is Henry in your class now?
Yeah, that's the kid that
Well, not
the
yet.
water bottle is.
Why do you have this water bottle?
Because he left it and he left. And I believe that is the oxygen.
Oh gosh. Is that Tetris?
Oh, Betty.
Nope.
Really?
Yeah, and Serena.
Oh, I can see that. Does that
Oh,
mean her
gosh.
brother also? I can see Eli doing
Doesn't
that.
mean the brother.
No, but I can see that.
Let me see this.
Eli is like very.
Okay.
He has anger issues. Just see that.
You want to hear about your stupid...
Friends, not friends. Kids in our class,
Yeah, we don't want to hear about, like...
stupid people.
No one wants to hear about that. Talk about something else.
Okay, no. Okay, you guys asked why that person got suspended, but these three people got suspension. So apparently, Troy was saying like things, and it was like a quote, like somebody started like a quote.
No one hears you, Noah.
I don't care. Like,
Well, then don't talk, because they can hear you a little bit, but they can't hear what you're saying.
fine, I'll speak up.
No, don't talk at all. No one cares.
Ask me.
Who did?
You.
Why take it back?
No, I'm saying. But apparently, they were like saying things like Troy said, like Troy's like said like that, and Troy said like flipping Troy, and like a book that they started, and the teacher, they were like writing something in like math class in the book, and
I have no idea what you're
Teacher-
talking about, and I don't care.
Nobody
saw
cares
it.
now.
no, the teacher saw it, took it away, and there was like
Someone drew swastikas on someone else's paper with a Sharpie.
That got you suspended?
I'm not sure. It was bad.
That's like
That was not.
that's like a joke. It's like I mean
Yeah,
it's a
it was a
poor
joke.
it's a poor joke. I mean it's not a good joke.
I don't think they
But
got
these are like you're talking about 7th, 8th grade boys.
Yeah.
Like they do not have taste in jokes. You're not gonna suspend an.
I don't think it was suspended.
Okay, that better not have been suspended. I mean, of course that's a bad joke, and you
Some
need to
guy-
be disciplined a little bit, but suspension is
No,
awesome.
like
Do you have
it was a big thing apparently because he got called to the off. They made it a way bigger thing than it had to be. They could have dealt with it in class, but the teacher didn't.
Did you hear about the 8th
Horrible.
graders last year, George? And about how like they made a
Yeah.
they made like a card thing? Did you hear about that?
No.
Okay, apparently.
No, we don't want to hear your gossip about
Yeah, no.
8th grade
No,
politics.
no, I don't. No, I love the 8th graders from last year. They were.
Okay, yeah, then why are you telling me?
No, no, it's not. It's not about. Well, it is about.
Yes,
them, but it's not
exactly.
bad about them. Our principal.
We don't care.
We don't
Our
care.
principal said she was an ex-investigator.
You know how they were doing like the devious lip thingies? Cole or something, you know, Cole, the senior. Yeah, it was a senior last year.
Okay, let's talk about Tetris, guys. Look at this Tetris.
Beautiful Tetris.
I need a long bar and a J piece, or a blue piece. Any blue piece, I guess, is blue jokes. But it didn't work because of...
Reason?
Oh, let's do that.
That was it.
Okay.
Fifth grade was the best.
We don't
year.
care.
If 5th grade is the peak of your life, then you haven't lived much.
No. Fifth grade was Miss Walsh. You have no clue, Ashton.
I'm Miss Nickel.
Miss Walsh is the bomb.
Miss Nickel was the best. We
No.
did Tai Chi and wrote poetry.
No. No.
That sounds horrible.
It does. It really does.
No, it was fun, but in a weird way. It was like she was like one of those old people that like. I don't know. Her husband writes poetry and she does Tai Chi, and well, they did Tai Chi. And one time we just had like instructor came in and we did Tai Chi.
What the heck is Tai Chi?
You know, it's a thing when you like. Okay, when you imagine a generic scene in a park, and you're running by, and then there's these old people doing weird stuff with their hands.
I can't imagine.
No, okay. Like, like you breathe in and you pull up your hand.
Yoga?
No. But
Like-
yoga, but like
The scenes where
Like-
there's many people.
yeah, like that. No, like what Noah's doing. Except maybe you're doing it on one leg.
Yeah.
Yoga.
Okay, that's. I've always wrote that off of the yoga category.
That's like Tai Chi.
Okay.
It's a martial art, but non-combative martial art.
Yeah.
Well, maybe it's not a martial art. Maybe it's not a martial art. That's probably martial art is probably like wrong. I'm from the martial art.
No. Look, you're not agreeing with Walsh.
I don't know. I have a better.
Who? Mr. Simmons?
Mr. Simmons is up there.
I know. Mr. Simmons.
He's better than Mrs. Walsh, probably.
Oh, I didn't see
Oh,
that
too
coming.
bad.
Oh, I'm done.
3-3.
I want more school stories. Okay.
Okay, I have a good one.
I have one.
No.
There's this guy on my cross country team. He was a senior. So he and his friend. There's the trend is that you steal something from the bathroom.
It's a TikTok thing.
Yeah, TikTok trend. And so naturally they have to go big or go home. So they go and they try to steal an entire mirror from our bathroom.
School bathroom.
Yeah, school bathroom. Thinking they'd get away with it, even though there's cameras.
Oh. When I was there, it wasn't even a TikTok trend. This one guy just went in there, took a stall off
Stall?
Yeah,
a stall
door.
a stall door off the wall.
They have cameras nowadays.
He took it off, walked out into the lunchroom with the stall door, and got lunch and started eating it until like one of the lunch
Eating
guys.
it?
No, eating with
On it.
with the
Okay,
door. He just
yeah.
took the door. He's just like, yeah, I'm just gonna take this, and he just walked out with it.
That's
No,
terrible.
so he gets the mirror. The guy who's actually gonna steal the mirror, he puts it in his backpack.
The
And
mirror's
then,
that small?
yeah, or in a bag or
Oh,
whatever.
sure, I meant less gas there.
And then they catch him on the cameras walking out. So like his friend walks out first, not just walking out, and a second later he falls. And the guy who walked out first, he gets suspended for like a week because he was an accomplice.
Accomplice?
Yeah, even though they said he was looking out for people, even though he
Oh,
walked
sure.
out
I'm
2
gonna
seconds.
restart
before.
this game.
No, okay. How about the one where it's like there was no backpacks allowed or something at your school and everybody bought
no.
like coolers?
Yeah, that wasn't even a good senior prank. The worst senior prank is probably when they like filled the halls with oil.
They did?
Yeah, they just got buckets of oil and a teacher broke her hip.
Oh!
Like going down some stairs or something.
When I was in high school, it was like the fart bombs were the problem. Like kids would let those loose,
yes.
especially in the freshman hallway.
Freshman hallways were the worst.
Like some kids in the freshman
Your-
hallways were like, "Oh, we'll you know what would be
Your
really funny
lockers.
if we'll just released a fart bomb somewhere in the school in one of the lockers, and you'll never be able to find it. But the whole hallway will smell like shit for like
They were
all
so
day.
bad.
All week.
all
No.
week. Yeah.
There was this one locker that got it was for like a week straight. It was rancid. It was so bad.
Okay, restart.
So okay, so
Restart. Me and
last
Magic gotta
year,
make her
the
take by the
8th graders
Tetris.
decided to like make a little card of like a heart with Miss J plus Mr. L, Mr. Laney. They're both like kind of around the same age. And Miss Johnson has a boyfriend. Mr. Laney has a girlfriend.
Oh, they're not married?
No, they're like 25. 26.
Oh, okay. So they're
They
young.
just like get out of college. And
Oh gosh.
she and
Yikes.
so the teachers like found it or something, and they just like automatically blame it on the 8th graders. They don't even go to the 7th graders. They,
Well,
like,
definitely the 8th graders.
oh yeah, they're a terrible class. Still, you suck. And then, so Miss Johnson comes out of lunch just bawling her eyes out because she sees this little card. And then,
Why is she crying about it?
Seems like she needs to get in the real world.
yeah,
The real world.
But
Like, real high school world.
so
You know what I mean.
So in lunch, the principal goes in the 8th grade classrooms and takes all their, like goes through all the girls' and boys' backpacks, takes all their phones, and like just searches through the backpacks for stuff.
Oh,
And
that was an extra flip.
They got a huge lecture or whatever.
Did they find anything in the backpacks? It seems
No.
like they'd have something else. My friend in middle school brought a knife to school.
You brought a knife to school to like cut
Oh,
a
yeah,
kiwi.
but they just took it away. That was in like 2nd grade. I didn't know better. He was in 8th grade. It was like a kunai. So it was like
Oh,
an actual knife.
like a
Because he
ninja
thought-
star.
Yeah, because
Well, ninja
he
knife.
was that one kid who was always like the backflip karate kid who wanted to be a super big karate kid.
Like
Right.
weeb, like
Person.
anime watcher.
Yeah.
Watcher.
Anime-
We'll have probably watched a lot of Naruto.
Yeah, that kid. And he like buys weapons online, like bow staves and
Parents
like
let him do
kunai. Yeah. So then he brings this knife to school. He shows it to everyone, and he expects not to get like the police come.
Oh, the police come.
Like someone told on him.
Well, yeah, you have to take school safety seriously. I mean,
Please?
His dad comes. He said it was a family matter, but everybody knew different because he was bringing a knife to school, waving it, showing everybody.
well, yeah, this one kid, he did something a little worse probably. This is high school,
Oh, no.
and he was at a shooting range the one weekend,
Yeah.
and he decided it would be a good idea to post on social media. Don't come to school. He like a picture of like his, like, you know, when you get done shooting at a target, you have like the holes in like the target or whatever. You took a picture of that, and the caption was something along the lines of
Don't come to school.
don't come to school tomorrow, basically, or if you're smart, don't come to school tomorrow, or something like basically like. But it was, if anyone knew him, it was like he was obvious like that kid to kind of make those jokes. He's obviously one of the jokesters. So if anyone knows him, it was very obviously a joke. But yeah, he got suspended for like a couple weeks, and like we had the police come to school like that day, and I think he might have had to go to court for some reason or something like that. I don't remember. But yeah, because basically, yeah, but it was, I mean, yeah, it was obviously a joke, but obviously you don't make those jokes. That's not a
School
joke you make.
safety.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You have to know better than make those
Tristan
jokes.
kind of just wanted to show off his weapons.
Yeah, well, the thing, the kids do stupid things, and they don't think it through. They're kind of naive. They don't realize, like, could be a serious problem.
Yeah, when all the 8th
Somebody's
graders
in
went
the
to the
way.
office after, like, they,
Like, no,
did all that
even-
and was found out, once it just found out,
Oh,
the
shoot.
principal-
Oh, shoot.
The principal just, like, I'm an excellent friend, I'm trying to I don't know.
Isn't that a baby? Are
Yeah.
they even allowed to do
Yeah,
that?
that's what all the 8th
Oh,
graders
shoot.
were like, are you allowed to go through everyone's bag? Obviously,
Yeah.
it was an 8th grader. We actually, like, I asked, like, Ray, like, who did it? She's like, well, I kinda did it. But
It probably isn't allowed. You probably aren't allowed to go through people's bags. It's probably not
Yeah.
allowed.
To
no,
the
but
school.
apparently Miss Johnson was kind and she had a boyfriend, and you're not allowed to date anybody with an ex. Like you're not allowed to.
Okay,
date
yeah, but this I don't know why
anybody.
she's taking it so seriously. I mean,
Yeah, I don't know why. Obviously, kids are kids.
No, she probably gave him a TV lecture. I know.
Oh,
she
Mr.
did.
Simmons.
Mr. Simmons gave a lecture. She
Everybody
gave a
gives a
lecture.
lecture. Like when somebody does something wrong. Oh, this year, it's not, I don't know like
Okay.
if this was like a really bad thing, but like one day somebody decided Mr. Simmons was gone or something, and people were like sending like note messages like on the notes app. They're sending messages.
oh shoot,
like,
that stinks.
through the notes
Serve
app.
some. I want serve some right. I don't know who he's
go
talking.
back.
Oh, the.
Well,
He's probably talking about the guy that commented, "Don't come to school tomorrow." Yeah, I think he even had to like go to court, but I don't know if that was. That might have been for a different thing. That might have been for like
Something else.
something else.
What?
I don't remember exactly what it was. I think it might have been like. I don't know. He might have been a drug dealer. Maybe. I don't know.
No, but like, oh, and people are like sending note messages on the note. So we all could use the iPad for math tutors for like a week. And that was so dumb.
Well, you use iPads a lot.
Yes, every
Master
day.
grids is.
All
It's a
iPad.
new thing. He decided people need that you could probably. You have to use it.
You won't get done. Like it's impossible.
Not
Unless
in
you print all the pages.
waste the paper. Use the school paper. And then when they ask the students to bring in more, just ignore them.
Okay. Here we
I can't
go.
wait to get out of that school. I'm like done.
The Risen Prison,
Yes.
they had a group chat that was called that. The Risen Prison.
Okay.
And now basically all my classmates are just like done.
Really? None of them were like, oh, I'm gonna miss this place so much.
No, absolutely not.
Hey, man, your class is terrible. My
Oh,
class,
I
like,
know. I actually know.
Do you not have like any of those girls that act like
oh, I love this class, this school.
it's
So
amazing. I'm gonna cry
No.
to the. I'm
No.
gonna cry to the movie on the movie because it's so sad.
No.
The dog died.
Okay, like yes.
but
I
not
have
cry
friends
because
like
they want
that.
to leave school.
Yeah. They won't like cry because they're leaving theater all the risk. Yeah.
Someone rented a limo
Yeah.
last day of school.
Why? Oh,
Do you not remember that? When George went to that party?
I do, but why?
Bless your heart. No, but, like,
Why would you rent a limo for kids? Like,
Everything's better now that I can drive.
I can't.
Honestly, being able to drive is almost better than having a phone.
Well, what?
I don't know about that.
Because I can make money.
Okay.
Mom and dad won't allow me to get a job.
What? What do you mean?
Dad won't.
You can't like.
No, in like high school, he doesn't really want me to get a real job.
No, it's because like sports and you don't have like the commitment.
No, it's not that. It's something else.
Okay, here we go. Oh, shoot.
No, like our class is like.
The Risen Prison.
Yeah. This girl, she got a
Perm?
A girl got a perm.
perm. Yes. Her hair is like right here, right? And she got a perm.
I have a naturally curly hair.
No, but it's like ugly too. And she had mismatched Converse today, like high top.
Perms are something you get when mom got a perm. When she was in...
Don't even. That was
Oh.
sorry. But that was ugly.
What are you talking about? It's like the 90s thing.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
but it's like
It was
frizzy.
ugly
It's also
still.
frizzy. Mom had it like frizzy. No, but she had like mismatched. Yeah.
What's a 90s thing? It's like the fashion back then.
But she had mismatched
It's not the
Converse too.
fashion
So
now.
one of them was yellow and one of them was black.
And then she'd get the yoga pants on, and then she's the classic mom.
No,
I'm
but,
not sure.
90s mom. Yoga pants.
no. What else? Who was it?
Not yoga, yeah, yoga. Tight.
Okay. There's this girl.
Nora, go to bed.
I will update you. Yeah, there's this girl.
Story sucks.
You know,
No,
like
it's actually kind of funny.
gossip.
No, this girl. It's actually really funny. She's like on to our cats and dogs, whatever. She's like, we'll kill you if you say something bad about him.
Okay.
And she will like chase you down. Kind of funny. But one day
Oh, you
she
could have
brought,
Tetris.
she like cut her hair
Yeah, I
like down
guess.
to like here, right? Like really short. And
It didn't matter because I didn't burn between the Tetrises.
she brought like a extension for your hair. It was like down to your butt. And it was like not even the right color.
Nora, this story sucks.
No, just wait. And in math, she was trying to take it out. And Mr. Laney
This story
No, but
isn't
Mr.
getting any better.
But it does. Mr. Laney asked her if she was okay. It was
Story isn't.
it was really funny at the time.
Okay.
No, he was just like, are you okay?
Had to be there?
Yeah.
You
Geography
had to be
joke?
there.
What?
Geography joke. This is office reference. Okay, here we go.
No, after practice, the coach is like, asking the coaches anything you had, any jokes, and then there's 2 jokes they come up with, like, 2 seconds. First one was, there's something about, let's see, I know the second one was really bad. It was like, a horse walks into a bar.
And the bartender asked why the long face.
Yeah, why the long face? That's when Coach Clinch, the old one, said. But then Zoc, Dad, he had.
Dad joke?
It was. I'll think of it. Let's see.
Why are you telling jokes?
It was the last like second, and Clinch was feeling awfully jolly. He wasn't as pissed as normal. So.
Oh shoot. No!
Oh.
Zoc, he has good jokes.
No, it wasn't a good joke.
No.
I forgot it.
Let's hear some more high school stories.
Nora, why didn't you go to bed?
Okay, okay.
I don't hear some more.
Yeah, even Banana Guy said it was a bad story.
Shut up.
Get out of here.
Shut up.
Get out of here.
No.
Just
Yeah,
go
that
to
was not a
bed.
good story, nah.
You can just quit now. And on a bad note.
Yeah, what is more high school stories?
Let's see. So, I make it to state wrestling.
And you lose.
And then
That's not a good story.
We-
No one
no.
cares about wrestling.
it's not about the wrestling. It's about the hotel.
One more Tetris and I transition.
What
One more line.
the
like-
people I room with, they all bring their vapes, or at least one of them did, and then so he's just vaping, and he doesn't want our other roommate to know because he's gone. So
Oh shoot.
so he blows it like into the fridge and into the
Oh no.
and into the closet, and then he starts rubbing deodorant over the inside of the closet.
Who was the other
It's bad.
person?
And then like I lose in state, get cut out of the blood round, the heartbreak round, and so I'm starving. Naturally, we order a pizza at 9. It doesn't get there until like 1 in the morning. It was so bad.
Is that it?
Yeah, that was it.
That's a bad story.
I
too.
was It was horrible. You had to be there.
Exactly.
Geography joke.
It was a geography.
No, George. Who was the other guy? Not the person on the stage.
I don't know.
You don't know.
Well,
I
obviously.
forgot. I remember. Maybe Joe? No, maybe Ben. One of them, I think.
Fine, man. Who's lady?
I don't know.
How do you not
It
remember?
was
What?
Braden Rasmussen. Oh no, Braden Riley.
Yeah,
No, you know a lot of Bradens.
yeah, actually.
Braden River, Braden Rasmussen. Bradens are just bad people except for Army Rat. He's like an angel compared to all of them.
Okay.
Wait, he didn't make it state, did he?
Braden River made it state.
He did?
Yeah. Somehow.
What? In 113? Oh, you're on 113.
Okay, wait. Someone was commented, I think.
What?
Ooh,
Just read it.
haha. It was more boring than separating salt and pepper.
Yeah.
I don't know, why would the salt and pepper be mixed?
Because someone did it as a prank.
He spilled it.
Just a prank, bro.
Now you have to say that. I don't know. School's only fun because of people there.
School's fun.
No!
Have fun going tomorrow.
No. That's not what I meant. That is not what I
Go
meant.
to bed, Nora. It's 11.
No.
Nora, go to bed.
Only fun. If it's like keep learning the good.
Okay, here we go.
Wednesday, no.
Oh shoot.
Nothing like happened.
Oh shoot.
No,
Yo.
good.
Yeah, I
Except
kind of
their
lost
teacher
this.
was yelling at us. I knew. Because we were too fast.
You kind of have to have prompts to have good stories about,
Yeah.
like, you kind of have to, like,
Like it has a back. What you were talking about. It has to be like something about like we were talking about before.
maybe.
One story leads into another
Yeah.
story.
Like Ashton being
Ooh,
like,
oh, come on.
there was this guy who brought in, I mean,
Gun thing. No,
Yeah.
I think I said the nice story.
yeah, he said the night story. That's the one.
Yeah.
And about how
It
the
leads,
court
it
thing.
leads into.
Wait, someone said something down, George.
No, her story. Okay, Nora's story is boring. My story was good.
Really?
It wasn't that good.
He loves my story.
State wrestling?
State
Yeah.
wrestling.
Who likes wrestling?
Wrestling is too easy to go to state.
Honestly.
Well, running's really easy to go to state too.
In cross country, maybe. Well, if you have a good team. It's harder to get to state in cross country than it is in wrestling.
Yeah, you talk like a baby. Your story was bad.
So?
Okay, Tetris in 3, 2,
Maybe he just has good taste.
3.
How rude.
Okay, wait.
Say it out as.
You're not funny, George.
Come on, where's the long bar?
Not coming. Oh no.
Oh, no.
Oh no. Oh no, no.
Oh, shoot.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh, no.
Yes!
This is from Australia.
Okay.
Yeah, it means he talks in an accent.
Accents. Australian.
Yeah.
I can't do an accent, but you are worse.
Oh, I know. I absolutely know.
Well, we tried, so we're not worse.
Good eye, mate.
Yeah, mate.
Yeah, just say
Dad
good
can do it.
eye,
Dad
mate.
can do an
Good
accent.
old mate.
It's impossible to say like good
How you
eye,
doing?
mate without like.
Good
Oh.
old mate.
Good eye, mate.
Yeah, his was okay. That's what she said. He said mine was okay.
Which one?
I think he said mine was
Ashton,
okay.
Yeah.
Mine was okay. So mine was okay.
No. How you
Because
doing?
remember I was making that
Awesome.
I was going on,
Well, no, it's delay. It's like delay.
Yeah, but I was going on a rant about how mine was okay.
Okay.
Mine was fine.
I don't know.
Ashton, are you doing this till like 12 again?
What time is it?
I don't really care
Like
about sleep.
11?
I'll see. We'll
Play
see.
chess for like an hour? Or half an hour?
What's this pace? Oh, pace is terrible. Okay.
But we'll play with that. Okay. I'm waiting.
See, when I'm not paying attention to pace, the pace kind of
My
suffers.
shirt over here.
My shirt?
Yeah. The blue one. The legs.
Oh, probably because I
Took a
changed.
shower.
What?
You took a shower.
I took a shower and then left it there.
What a slob.
Some slob.
He's a slob. You don't pick some stuff. I badly do this too.
Okay, let's go here and here and here and then here. And
Let's
here.
see. Good stories. Good stories. Reminiscing.
Okay, here we go. Clear.
You gotta have a subject.
Okay, wait. Okay. Do. Oh gosh. Yikes.
Ooh.
Yikes. Oh, double yikes. Okay. Let's get over 500k one more time. I'm not good at it. It's 11 already? Okay, well then I'll just get 500k now. Okay. Whoop, boop, boop, boop. Okay,
Good on you, mate.
3, 4. Got what you have now. No got what you don't have.
Oh, Tetris.
Oh, I didn't pay attention. But I'm fine.
A-okay?
What?
A-okay.
A-okay.
Oh.
Is there a school tomorrow?
Yeah.
Probably should go to bed after I get like a max out here. This stuff isn't happen. At this pace, I only max out pace.
I don't know. 8 hours of sleep. A little lower. Perfect amount.
Okay.
Except when you have extra time. Slow burn.
Well, I should have burned more. I didn't have. I was kind of stuck. Like I'm now. Oh. Oh! I thought I was gonna burn it away. That stinks. She thinks she's funny, but she ain't. She's like, I'm Nora.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
We don't want to say it, but it's true.
Oh, I just got a notification on my. Oh, come on.
Just surrender. Already up to a bad start.
Yeah, I'm just gonna quit this game. This game is a redo.
What game?
Ha 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 ha. My butt is getting sore from sitting here. Okay. Push down points. Is that 52 points of push down points?
60, 70, 89. Hundred, you got over 100 of pushdown points.
Yeah, I'm getting a lot of push down points. Cause, yeah, if you don't know in NES Tetris, if you push down, you get like up to like 12 points. If you like push down starting at the top, but I push down whenever I get my piece to where I want to go. And, well, especially if I'm low. If I'm low, I do that because then it takes less time to fall.
Because he doesn't like the plan where his piece goes next. He doesn't
Well,
like,
no, I already have. I have.
he
not,
doesn't enjoy the extra time.
No, I have. I can do that, but I do that like instantly.
He doesn't enjoy the extra.
No, but I don't have enough time for adjustments is what it is. Survived. Not yet. Okay. Oh, okay, no, I didn't.
Oh.
Oh, I could have spun that. Listen. I just wanted to... Okay. Okay, here we go. Tetris ready. Okay. This is ridiculous. This is starting to get seriously annoying. Okay, where is that line bar? Okay, this drought. If I didn't get that over, that would have been so sad. That was a big drought. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, here we go. Okay, there's Tetris ready and Tetris.
See, what if life was like that all the time? You got what you needed.
Well, I already had to burn a bunch at the top because of...
I should probably get a bet soon.
Okay, this is gonna be a 100,000 bajillion. Okay, this is gonna be a good game, I think. I'm calling it already. Okay, well, maybe... Oh! Okay. Oh, now I need... Okay, well, line bar works. I've got a lot of line bars. After that initial drought, just got a bunch of line bars just right now. I'm trying to just look on the side and see if line bars is one of my highest pieces I've gotten. But I can't do that because I'm kind of in a gig right now. Oh, and I missed a spin. Let's go. That got over. Probably should have burned there. But yeah, no, I lose. Okay. One more game to transition, and then I'm good. Ugh. Let's go. Shoot. Okay, there's a Tetris. Those are not the pieces I need. That's a piece I could use. And that's another piece I could use. And I can use that one, and I can Tetris with that one. Okay. Tetris ready again. Thanks to all like the S's I got. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Okay, wait a second. Shoot. Oh, that kind of stinks. That was a quick tap out. Okay. And this beanbag, after a while, it's not a very high quality beanbag. After a while, it kind of gets hard. You push all like the stuffing away. Now, my butt's falling asleep. It's like you get up after sitting for a couple hours. And, oh, no. and my butt is like so asleep. It's like you're waking up. Oh gosh. I mean, I could survive this, but the pace would be terrible. Yeah, but what is terrible pace? Terrible pace is not anything. Oh, it's not that bad. I got out that quicker than I thought it was going to. Okay, where is the lawn bar? Okay, so I'm playing pretty well at the top, but not that well, honestly. Okay. That lawn bar hang is very tragic. Okay, oh, shoot. Let's burn that off the top real quick. I can do that, no problem. Okay, I'm gonna do this. And then this. Okay. Shoot. Looking great, honestly. Being completely honest with you, it's looking amazing. Okay. Now I need a J. Or not a J. Ah. Come on. Okay, that was a quick loss. I need to stay clear than that. We're going to get 600,000 this time. Okay. No, yeah, say it enough times, it's gonna come true one of these times. One of these times I'm gonna be right. A broken clock is right twice a day. Well, yeah. What are you talking about? Well, no matter what, it'll be right twice a day. It'll still be right twice a day. Even if it's moving slower, it will still be right twice a day.
No, because if it starts at the same thing, time, and just moves.
Okay, so let's say let's say for sake of argument, the clock is moving at a half hour for every hour of time that actually passes, right? Wait. Well, the amount of time it's moving slower doesn't matter at all, does it?
You can have just move the time just being next.
Huh?
To exactly never being right once for the entire day.
Wait, let me think.
Like just moving just slow enough.
No, because the time would catch up. You're saying it's moving faster, then it would catch up to it too. And it would pass. Well, pass at least once. The question is, would it pass twice? No matter what. Well, no, that's impossible. Then it gets passed. Probably not. I would feel it. No, I don't feel it.
Dropped it.
No. Because it would get passed or pass. It would, wait. No matter what. Because the clock goes all the way around. Wait a second. Okay, I guess. No, I guess you're. Wait. Are you saying within the 24-hour period? Okay, well then maybe, I guess you could say that. Because if it starts, like let's say it starts at 11:99 and the clock starts at midnight, and the clock, yeah, I guess if the clock, because then by the time it gets, all it would have to do is move 5 minutes, and then the other clock would move the actual time would move all the way around. I guess that's right. But it would be right twice the next day. It would average once. Wait. Yeah, it would be possible for one day to be oh shoot, I missed a spin. It'd be possible for one day to be off, so that it would, but then the next day would be both days, it would be run twice. I mean, the clock would be right twice. Yeah. Unless it's like, I don't know, depending on, yeah, of course, depending on how fast it's moving. Okay, this one is just getting to transition. I get to transition on an extreme. This is not like another, I don't want to do another midnight stream. Oh wait. Oh whoops. Oh whoops. It's another mistakes. Bunch of mistakes. Now I need a long bar, a J piece, and something else for this. This is something. Okay, here we go.
This is your last one.
No, if I get a transition. Here we go. Okay, where's the one bar? It's not Tetris, but oh yes, it is. That wasn't Tetris. I was wrong. Oh, that's not Tetris. Let's go. Left well. Okay, here we go. Oh, come on. That stinks. Okay, let's get some transition. That's all it's gonna take. See, if I'm burning a lot and I'm just talking, then I'll probably get the transition. Oh shoot. But if I'm trying to get to transition, I'm never gonna get to transition. Oh shoot! I looked at my phone for a second. That stinks. Okay. Let's go. I'm gonna get out of this. No, I'm not. Shoot. That stinks. Here, let's go. Oh, there we go. Here we go. There's a Tetris. Let's get Tetris ready again. There's another one. My left is really falling apart. I'm gonna burn because I have no place else to put the squares. Now this is how it's gonna have to be. Oh, that stinks. Here we're gonna need a J now. I was gonna say L, but when there's L, shoot. Oh, come on. Whew, okay. I need to play better. Not level 8. I need level 18. Okay, let's try and... Okay. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. Should I just restart this game? No, I'll play it through. Oh shit, no, I'm just gonna start over. This is start over, okay. I just need to focus. Okay. I don't know if you can hear those cracks, but me just vibing. Yeah, I like, the music's good. But, I still want one more good game before. I feel like, so transition is a lot easier when I'm just talking, because for some reason, just not paying attention is just like, I'm not going to play very aggressive. I make some mistakes, but I can dig out of them. And my brain is kind of on autopilot. And on autopilot, it goes very far. I mean, I won't play very, I've said this a bunch of times already probably, but, I don't play very good. I don't play very, I don't have a very good pace when I talk a lot, but I do seem to play, longer. I do seem to play, like, transition a lot more. Even if it's like 400, 300k. But, there we go. Tetris ready. Shoot. Oh, shoot. Okay, that was good. That could have been much worse than it was. The game kind of gave me the pieces I needed, though. Here we go. 1 second. Oh. Now I'm screwed. So that stinks. My dog farted and it smelled worse than the kangaroo fart. Lol. Dog farts. Let's see. Oh shoot. This is not good for me. Okay, that's better. Oh shoot. I could have been clean if I didn't get that square. Okay, now that works, and then this works. Now I just need a piece of tuck in there, like an L. Yep, and a long bar. Now I'm clean. Okay, 16. Let's just get this one to transition. How hard is that? How hard is it? To get... When I keep making misdrops, it's gonna be kind of hard. How? Okay. That got cleared pretty easily, but that's not Tetris ready. It stinks like it was longer than. Okay. So that square, I can burn. Okay, perfect. I got all the pieces I need to burn that with only 2 lines. With only 2 lines burned. Get that hole dug out with that only 2 lines burned. Okay. 42 lines in. The pace is not great, but like I said, I only want to get to transition. And then maybe to kill screen. Earlier today on that 600k game, I got pretty close to transition. I mean, I didn't get a lot of Tetrises, but I was in like 28, I mean, no, after kill screen is at 29, I got to 28 in like So I was pretty close to like the kill screen. And like I said yesterday, I think this is kill screen. I don't think I've gotten kill screen on stream yet. Okay. Oh shoot. Darn. She farted to the music. Hit the beat with a bass drop. Okay. Oh shoot. That is a misdrop because I created an LJ dependency, which I quickly turned into a J dependency, which quickly is resulting in a lot of burn lines. Okay. Oh, this is more. This is like 3 more. I should have just taken the Tetris. I'm just gonna take the Tetris. Oh my gosh. Okay. The game not giving me the pieces I need. Okay, Cinderwell. Come on. Come on. Oh, shoot. Oh, come on. That stinks. Goodbye, Click Tuck. Laughing my ass off so hard. Goodbye, see you next stream. Question mark. Click Tuck is going away. Okay, 1 second. Oh, shoot. I could have tucked the L piece into that hole, and then me seeing that, wanting to adjust, caused me to misdrop the L piece. I need to talk about what? I don't know, maybe. Okay, let's see. Oh. Brush your teeth. Okay, there's the Z. There's another Z. Okay. This is gonna be a good game. Only 1 burn line so far. There's 2 burn lines so far. But 3 Tetrises. There's a couple more burn lines, but those were necessary because I'm getting pretty high up. Okay, that I should have burned more. This song hits different. Glad you like it. Where is there no more music? Oh, there it is. I don't know why I didn't start earlier. This song's a little less hype, a little less, oh. Than that last one. It's called Ghost something. It's like Ghost Choir. Okay. This is the juxtaposition of the 2 songs. One is like super hype, and then it goes to this song, which is like very not hype. I don't know. What's the opposite of hype? Very relaxing. I don't know. Tetris can definitely be both, though. Tetris can be sometimes satisfying and relaxing, and sometimes can be very hype. Oh shoot. Let's go here and then here. Perfect. I need a square. That's good. Squares are good when you need them, but terrible when you don't need them. Which is most of the time. On hype. Yeah, unhype. No, it's more like relaxing. It's more not relaxing, but I don't know the word I'm looking for. I'm looking for a very specific word. I just don't know what it is. Okay. Shoot. Okay, here we go. Okay, I'm kind of running out of burns. Maybe not. Okay. Now I've run out of burns. No, okay. Every time I think I've run out of burns, I always get something else still left and I have more burns. Okay, now I've run out of burns. But now I have more burns because I burned. I mean, I got a Tetris. Okay, where's the J? Where's the J? Okay, well the J never came. And now I'm burning a lot. Okay. Oh. Yep, that's an adjustment. Okay, where is the line bar? I'll take the triple because right now... Yeah, there we go. There's the line bar. Where's the Z's? Where are the Z's? Okay, well, I don't need a Z anymore. I'm just gonna burn like this. Oh gosh. Oh my god. Oh shoot! There's a few misdrops. Oh, come on. I almost survived that. Chill. Chill is a good word. That's yeah, that's probably about, yeah. Chill is a good word for the opposite of hype. Okay. So my brother's kind of wanting to go to sleep probably. So let's just hope this game gets to transition, and then when it very clearly is going to make it to transition, then I'll quit for the night. Yeah, but I don't want to try and keep my brother up all night. Because he has school tomorrow. So hopefully this is my last game. I don't know, it might be my last game no matter what, but I think let's just get to transition just to like seal the deal. Nick for sure. But yeah, my brother kind of wants to go to bed. Okay, well, this is good pace, so hopefully it makes a transition. Let's burn. Oh, I didn't think that was gonna burn, but it did. Shoot, okay. Okay, where is that longboard? There it is. Now I need a J, okay, or not, or maybe yes. There we go. Oh shoot. Probably should have thrown the J over there, like this. Okay. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Let's get out of this. I just want to make a transition. The pace doesn't matter. Oh shoot. Staying alive is all that matters right here. There we go. I'm clean. Tetris ready. Okay, pace, not great. But I'm not caring about pace. Transition is all that counts. And as transitions go, I'm getting there. 80 lines, yeah, 88 lines. Where is the longbow? There it is. Let's go. Come on. Here we go. Shoot. Okay, 100 lines. Only, well, just about 100. Well, not quite. I don't want to say 100 and then not make it to 100. Okay, all the holes are gone, now I just need to open the well. Tetris. Man, I kind of called the transition this time. I mean, I haven't got there yet, but it's starting to look a little bit like transition. The pace is above 400,000. So, not great. Not as terrible as it could be. I have a couple more Tetrises and one more will take me over 400,000. Yeah, I'm over 400,000. Okay. And not much more. Okay. Oh, whoops. Okay, no more burn lines. And I transition at like 4 whatever. Okay. Oop, 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 oop. Let's get the kill screen too, why not? Make the last game one of the best games. This is my last game now, for sure. Here we go. Oh shoot. That could have ended badly. Okay, where's the long bar? This drought. Okay, this drought just killed me. Hype song. Jess, you said so long. Yeah, sorry, banana guy, but I'm gonna have to end stream now. I would keep going, but my brother's trying to go to sleep. He has school tomorrow. And I'm kind of right by his bedroom. But see you tomorrow, probably. Definitely tomorrow. Definitely tomorrow. Good night, though. Good afternoon. Whatever. Good whatever time it is for you. Goodbye.